told you we should have played Rugrats, didn't I? You didn't I? No.
Hey everybody, Jim here from Kids Shoryuken, and you are watching Sarumaru, the cuddliest man, and trust me, I know.
The graphics are like... We're like, oh, the graphics are good for its day. My butthole puckered. It was like... You thought I was gonna die, huh?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna die.
Oh, don't you look dumb. Where's my popcorn? Oh, I don't know where they went. What the hell? Oh, they're right here. Popcorn. Let me popcorn really quick. No. Told you we should have played Rugrats, didn't I? You didn't I? No.
Hey everybody, Jim here from Kids Shoryuken, and you are watching Sarumaru, the cuddliest man, and trust me, I know.
The graphics are like... We're like, oh, the graphics are good for its day. butthole puckered. It was like. You thought I was gonna die, huh?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna die.
Oh, don't you look dumb? Where's my popcorn? Oh, I don't know where they went. What the hell?
Oh, they're right here.
Popcorn. Let me popcorn really quick. No.
You should have played Rugrats, didn't I? You didn't I? No.
Hey everybody, Jim here from Kids Shoryuken, and you are watching SaruMaru, the cuddliest man, and trust me, I know.
The graphics are like. We're like, oh, the graphics are good for its day.
My butthole puckered. It was like. You thought I was gonna die, huh?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna die.
Oh, don't you look dumb?
Where's my popcorn?
Oh, I don't know where they went. What the hell?
Oh, they're right here.
Popcorn. Let me popcorn really quick. No.
Hey everybody, what is up? Welcome to a brand new SARUSHOW in 2022. This is the first SARUSHOW of the year. Welcome everybody. We've got a lot of people in the chat, which is awesome. Last year, the very last SARUSHOW, we asked you guys what you guys were looking forward to in 2022. Sorry, I totally spaced out. I was like, what's happening in the chat? There we go. I see this. I see it now. Can you guys hear me okay? I saw the thing. It says Saru is sounding better. Oh, because I was sick. I still am sick, actually. I thought you guys couldn't hear me. I was like, great. Great. Nobody can freaking hear me. Anyhow, welcome to SARUSHOW 2022. Today we're going to talk about what games you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry, what games you guys are looking forward to in 2022. I'm a bit tongue-tied today. But, I can hear you, bitch. It says face. Yes, blue now. Blue! We've gone from red to blue, even though everything is still red. My hair is not. My hair is now a new color. It is now blue. My hair hasn't been blue in many years. Love that intro music says CVL. Saru's tongue is stuck in the blender. I thought you guys couldn't hear me. I was like, great. Am I just talking and nobody can hear me? All you guys can see was a... That's what I thought for a second. My room is freaking hot. Or it's like my body temperature. I can't stop sweating, which is amazing. That's exactly what I want. That's how I want to start the new year, is wet and sweaty.
Wet and sweaty.
Wet and sweaty. Welcome to Wet and Sweaty stream. I'm sick too. I know. Despite the fact that I look amazing, I'm just kidding. But despite the fact that I look good, I don't feel that great. I'm still like, temperature's really high, coughing, sneezing, all that stuff. But we're just gonna push that all to the side for tonight, and then at the end of the show, I can explode. That's basically what happened yesterday. We streamed, and then I started feeling really bad towards the end of the night, and that's actually why we ended it. It's because I was starting to feel really bad, and I was like, "Alright, show is over!" But I didn't say that. I was just saying, "Oh, we're tired," and blah, blah, blah. And then we went off air, and I was like, I just melted. But I am in good spirits, regardless of how I feel. I am in good spirits. It is a new year. It is the first SARUSHOW of the year. Saru needs now blue glasses frames. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna get some black ones. Probably in a couple weeks. Once I feel better, I don't want to go out feeling the way I do. My throat still hurts, and I sound like angry old cuss.
Oh no!
Do you get the night sweats? Yeah, I get hot in the middle of the night. My throat completely dries out at night. I don't know what that trend is about, but my throat gets completely dried out, and it feels like my throat fuses, and I have to drink something. That's been happening for like a week now, since I got sick. He just needs to smush another Smurf against his face. Is my face blue too? Do you have a humidifier? I do, yeah, and I've been turning it on. Like, while I work, I need it. I've been turning the humidifier on.
That's really true. It says, I feel like this is an alternate color Saru in the game.
Yep, this is a player 2 color.
My sweat is
a sign of Omicron. Yeah, the doctor thinks that's what I got. I don't know. I haven't gotten tested, because getting tested right now is kind of a thing where people can't get tested. I mean, you can, but it's a lot of trouble. I don't want to wait to do it. I don't feel that bad. It's DLC Saru. Have you tried not being sick? No!
I wish.
I haven't. I think I just gotta do that. It's like, sorry, just stop being sick.
Are we gonna see
Stop
a
being
blue-colored
sick.
panda? I know.
I know. We get now we're gonna get blue stripes from the panda.
I don't think I've ever dyed my hair.
Never?
Just once for Halloween.
Oh yeah.
It was like a fake color, but I've never like
the actual
dyed my
bleach and
hair.
stuff. So I used to have like the whole like hair split down the middle, like the boy band look.
Yeah.
And I used to just do the bangs when I was when I was young. Actually, I have a picture of it, and I would just do the bangs, and the rest of it was black. I had the whole like Asian boy band thing. And now I look at those pictures, and I'm like, I'm like, ew, ew. Justin's gonna go look for a picture. Dye the panda head blue. Yeah, we might do that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it like this for a while. I don't know if I'll go back to red. My head's been red for so many years. So that's kind of why for a while I was just letting my hair grow out so I can redo it. So I don't go bald. I don't want to go bald. Don't want to go bald. Yeah, what's that? You found it in the guest room,
Yeah,
remember?
I did. I have no idea what
It's not in here. It's not in this room.
No.
It's not in any room. You're not gonna find it. I've disposed of it. I feel great when I got some Dayquil in me, lol, but otherwise I'd be feeling hella tired and sore-throated. Got lozenges that help, though. Yeah. So the lozenges that have been helping me a lot are ones that I've trusted for many years. They're Cepacol. I think they used to be called Sucrets. I think that's Cepacol is what Sucrets became. And they're great. They're great for numbing the throat. Either that or Fisherman's Friend also. Even though Fisherman's Friend tastes gross, it works. When you were in Japan, did you ever try street vendor taiyaki? I don't think we've ever gotten it from a stall. We've always gotten it from like a storefront.
Yeah.
Right? We never got it from like an actual stall.
We
like,
didn't know.
I mean, even though like storefronts are kind of like essentially the same thing, they're very small, like hole in the wall places, but never from like a cart. Like a hawker. As long as there's no wedding in January for you, Saru, to attend, I know. What kind of filling have you tried? Red bean and the custard. And that's it, right? Red bean, custard.
Red bean, custard.
Chestnut?
I think we had chestnut.
Yeah, we had chestnut also.
Yeah, I think that's about
That's it, right?
Chocolate, too.
Oh, yeah, we had a chocolate taiyaki somewhere. And I think my favorite is just the plain red bean. I really like just the red bean one is really good. I love your mukbang streams. Yeah, we're going to start doing those again. Since I haven't been feeling well, we haven't been doing those because, some foods make me like, I don't know, it's just, and my body's just too hot for us to be doing that right here. So I think next week we're going to start doing those again on Twitch. We just have to figure out what we're going to cook next week.
We bought a kettle thing, remember?
Oh, that's right, we did. We bought a little micro kettle. So we're gonna. I don't know what we're gonna do yet in it, but
noodles.
We have stuff. Yeah, we might do noodles. Noodles. I just submitted my question now. Cool.
I'll do it right now.
Yeah, there's I think we got a couple in actually. Just a little bit ago. We all made fashion mistakes in the past. For example, I used to have a mullet. I would say a mullet is definitely a fashion mistake. My body is just too hot. Yeah, sure is. It's this face. Seriously, like my body is like 1,000,000 degrees for some reason. Oh, let me set this to battery saver. Boom, there we go. All right. So, next week we're doing a show based all around the Nemo series, by the way. You guys, Jesus, I am sweating so much. I can feel it dripping down the back of my head. So Little Nemo is a series that's near and dear to my heart. I have books. I've been a fan of the Winsor McKay comics ever since I was a little kid. I had a 5th grade teacher who was crazy about it, and his dad used to snip them out of the papers, and I've been crazy about it ever since. Loved the NES game, loved the movie, loved everything about it. I've been talking all last year that we were going to do a SARUSHOW about the Little Nemo series, and we're finally going to do it for the next SARUSHOW. So, if you guys are familiar with this series, even if you've just played the game, tell us about your memories about the game. If you played the game, if you liked the game. Oh, Transfer with the $100 donation. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. You guys. Oh my gosh.
Transfer, thank you.
Transfer, thank you. That also means try to give away. Every time Transfer makes like one of these like crazy generous donations, we do try to give away. Try to give away, courtesy of Transfer. Thank you so much, Transfer. You are amazing. I really appreciate that. Tonight's proceeds go to the Feed a Panda Miracle Network, and it is a very, very important cause, because if a panda isn't fed, a SARUSHOW doesn't happen, because SARUSHOW happens.
I'm thinking that. Cheers, y'all. SaruPro says Nick.
Because I have a panda. I guess we could finish off the soju.
Cleaned up.
We can finish off the soju.
We can.
Clean it. All right. Ooh. We got a little bit. We're gonna polish this off. We're gonna polish off the soju. I guess I'm gonna polish off the soju. All pandas need to be fed. Yes. And that's exactly what we're doing tonight for the Panda Miracle Network. I guess we'll split it.
Split it.
Let's see. Here we.
Perfect.
Ah, give me a cup.
Oh, sorry.
I'm like,
I know it's gonna be all sticky. Sorry.
This doesn't get super sticky.
Your mic sounds muffled or strange today.
Oh, damn it! That's because the muffle. There we go. My microphone was pushed behind the monitor. All right, there we go. There we go. Is that better, you guys? Can you hear me better now? Can you better hear? My bad. My bad. All right, here we go. Thank you so much. Here's to 2022 SaruShow, first SaruShow of the year. Cheers. Thank you so much, Transfer. To 2022. Cheers. Ah, sweet.
Tastes like burning.
Tastes like plums and burning plums. Yeah. More clear now. All right. Sweet. I forgot. Yesterday, I had the mister here, and I guess I pushed it behind the monitor when I put the mister in front of it. We were playing Popful Mail yesterday on the mister for hours. We played for 4.5 hours. We played Popful Mail. And we got pretty deep into it, actually. We played more than half of the game. Yesterday, so maybe we'll finish it at some point. We were doing the PC Engine one, too. I do want to do a stream of the Sega Saturn, the Sega CD version of Popful Mail as well at some point.
Did you clean this?
But yeah, last night we were playing. I did.
Okay.
Last night we were playing this version. We were playing this version of Popful Mail on Twitch. It was our first Twitch stream of 2022 as well. If you guys aren't following me on Twitch yet, what are you doing? Sorry's still recovering from that kid's alien eyes, says Mackenzie. Thank you for the continued support. 6 months of the Saru Mochi Club, Mackenzie. Thank you so much.
Red 7's here.
Much appreciated. Red 7, welcome.
Sierra's here.
Welcome, Red 7. Y'all should check out Red 7 does a whole lot of pickups videos now on YouTube. They're awesome. You guys should check them out. I've watched at least 3 or 4 of them by now. I haven't watched his last pickups video, but I should watch it. But definitely check him out. Really cool channel. If someone can post the link,
I'll link it right now
to Red 7's channel, that would be awesome. We're gonna start this one as well. I don't know if I should just beat the PC Engine one and then we can start this one just for shits and giggles, or if we should just start this one right away. What do you guys think? Should we just start this one immediately, and then we can finish the PC Engine one, so people can know what's going on? Because like some people, I was trying to translate as best I could. My kanji's not so great, but it's getting better. And actually, I noticed that playing RPGs really helps with my kanji comprehension.
Jin-chan was here too to help.
Yeah, Jin-chan was helping. In the second half, he hopped in to help. Sega CDs nuts. Thanks, really appreciate the kind words, says Red 7. Yeah, really cool stuff. Check that guy out. Check him out. Sierriola is here. She says, are we going to talk about your new hair, though? We did. We talked all about it. Did we? I basically said that I wanted to go blue. My hair hasn't been blue in like 6 or 7 years.
Blue.
I've been doing red for so long. But we're gonna do. We didn't really talk about it. All I said is that new hair color. I was like, new hair color, 2022, new year, new me.
If we were in Twitch, that'd be the first song I'd be playing.
The blue.
I'm blue.
I'm blue now. It looks good, darling. Says Sierra. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. I like it. I was afraid it was gonna come out too crazy, but it's not. It's subtle, pretty subtle. I still need a haircut. It's been months. It says Beakerman's. Matt, what is up? He says, what's up? Welcome. Saru always looks sexy, says face. Thank you, sweet boy. Make sure to subscribe to Red 7 on YouTube. There he is.
Thank you.
Sweet. Thank you, sweet like sugar. Much appreciated. That is Red 7's channel. He is doing a bunch of cool like pickups videos and stuff, and he has a lot of cool stuff. His game room is crazy cool.
I know.
Crazy cool.
I want to go visit.
I know. I want to go visit. Let's hop on the plane to Dubai. Let's do it. This thing keeps moving. I think this cable is too heavy. I need a new thingamabobber. Randrick is here. Welcome. Well, I haven't been to a barber in almost 2 years. That is long time. Where's my Pepsi?
Who said that?
That's behind your monitor. I need to wet my mouth.
15 years.
I need to wet my mouth. There we go. 15 years. You didn't say 15 years.
Oh. Sorry.
You said almost 2 years. I haven't had a haircut in 15 years. I'm now living in my hair. I like pickup sub. Excellent. Yes, you subby.
I like turtles.
You subby to that man. You give him a subby. Sub. You subby sub to that man. Sweet man. To that man. To Brian Trusty. Y'all, everyone here is subscribed to Brian Trusty. If you're not, you need to. He is sweet boy. His lovely wife, Sierriolas, is here. I think he had to go to bed. He works early, yeah? I think he is sleepy pies.
What's on the snack menu?
He is sleepy pies.
Frankie Reigns is here. Says,
What's on the snack menu tonight?
Se te va un perrón el pelo. Se te ve perrón.
Se me ve perrón, gracias. Gracias. We're gonna eat so. Oh yeah, we got those, but we also got what was in the last Elite box for you guys. We did a preview of the Panda box. Panda box is the premier snack box where we pack snacks hand-picked. And as he grabs them all, hey, what else is mine? No, we're gonna eat them. Hey, I need my eyes to see. We're gonna eat them. Yeah, he works early. I appreciate you being here. If you're here, if one of the trustees is here, it's like both of you are here, because you are the entity known as the trustees. So as long as you're here, he can telepathically feel everything that's going on. I believe it. When two people are linked at the hearts and the butt, you guys can feel. You can feel all the things. I like next week's question. Did you need to specify for just one person? Because you know how it is. The answer's going to be GoldenEye. The answer's going to be GoldenEye for next week's question.
But mostly, says Zero.
Mostly butt. Mostly connected by butt. Alright. So, half an hour later, all the pleasantries. Let's get into the actual question of the week. Last SARUSHOW, not last week, because it was New Year's, and I was dying. But today, or last week, last question, Jesus Christ. And a panda has arrived. Hello, Panda. Would you like snacks? That's my teeth. You're gonna smash it all up. GoldenEye, the movie or the game, all of it, everything. Panda. So last week we asked you guys, what games are you looking forward to playing in 2022? The first one comes to us from Homer. Homer says, the game I'm looking forward to is Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. That was actually one we were just talking about earlier. When is it? Did they say when that was going to get released? No. Breath of the Wild 2 is basically the same engine, right? It's like the same exact engine for the new Zelda game. It looks pretty much the same, but yeah.
I am waiting for Metroid Prime 4 since like 2017.
Oh my god, I know. Do you remember when they like did the unveil of the logo and it was just like, man, and everyone was like, ah! Like everyone lost their shit. It's like nothing happened.
Me too. Like,
I know he did. He was like, oh. I was like, they didn't show anything. And I'm like, did I miss something? They didn't show anything. We still haven't seen anything for the new Metroid. I wonder if anyone else answered that for their answer for last week. It was like, yes, we're working on it now. Shut up. Yeah. Basically. That's probably kind of what it is, right? Because the fans are like, Metroid! Where is Metroid now? Metroid. Maybe Nintendo will release the Metroid Prime collection on the Switch this year.
I would love to have Metroid Prime just to play Metroid Prime 3 on the handheld.
Yeah, without jank-ass controls, right? Because I think that's where they fucked up on the last collection. Excuse me. Mario Kart 9 is in development too. Yeah, that's right. We were just talking about that on yesterday's stream. Somebody had mentioned it. I had no idea. Jesse knew. I didn't know. Because I wasn't in the know. I haven't been looking at any news or anything lately. Mainly because I've been dying. I'm dead. I've been dead. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Russ is here. Welcome. He says, yeah. I'm just waiting for Nintendo to announce Prime 5 at this point. Hey, everyone. What's up? Russ, welcome. I know. Prime 5. Oh! Like, everyone loses their shit. I love Mario Kart GP in round 1. Oh, yeah. Those are cool. I like that you can be Taiko. You can be the Taiko. Because Namco developed that one, I think, right? You can be Taiko from Taiko Drum Master. All right, next one. Number 2 comes to us from Mackenzie. Mackenzie says, my tastes in modern games have soured a ton in these past couple of years. So there's a few games I'm excited to play. While Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be a no-brainer, I'm really excited for 2 games from IMPO. What does that mean? One of the most underrated publishers, Nice America. Firstly, I'm excited to check out is Yudo Kill on Nintendo Switch. It'll also be available on PS4 and PS5, and Windows. Not a lot of details have been shown about this game, but it's a shmup, visual novel / horror mystery game from the looks of it. The other is Prinny Presents Nice Classics Volume 2 on the Nintendo Switch. I ordered a limited edition of this game off of Nice America's own website that comes with a hardcover and art book and music CDs. The 2 games on the Switch cartridge are Makai Kingdom, Reclaimed, and Rebound in ZHP. Unlosing Ranger versus Dark Death Evil Man. I have no idea what any of those games are. I do know Makai Kingdom. That was like part of the Disgaea series, right? With Midboss as the main character, I think. He says, like most Nice America's games, these are tactical RPGs, like their famous Disgaea games. Nice America is really good at usually making games with clever stories and funny writing and voiceovers. Wish there was more I could say, but I guess I'm excited for getting the unexpected. I'm hoping to expand my Sega Saturn collection even more. I'm also hoping to expand my GameCube collection with more games from Europe and Japan we never got in North America. Exactly what games, I guess time will only tell, says Mackenzie. Very cool. Expanding the Saturn collection is always the good thing. The problem is that real Saturn games are a lot of money. They're so expensive nowadays. What is this? Oh, do I want any of these? Oh, churro maíz. Churro maíz. Churro maíz. Basically, it's a conjunction of the word churro and corn. Maíz.
So this tab in Mexico, all you gotta do is pull it.
Oh, to bring the bag up?
To bring the bag up.
Oh, that's clever.
That's cool, huh?
Yeah, that is cool. I'm gonna try one.
It's what's that?
Really good.
Acquired taste.
Would it drop them all over the floor? I'm gonna pick that up. Otherwise,
Soccer Mom's here.
Soccer Moms. Those are good.
These are good, yeah.
They look way more spicier than they really are because they're not spicy at all. They're more lemon than spice, yeah? But not so much that it's disgusting. It's good. Me too, Sasaka Monsters. Very cool. These games were on PS3. Did they have a collection for those as well? All of those? Mad Matt says, as I said, very much stoked for Elden Ring as much as I am from a FromSoft fan. Especially for their mech games. Armored Core and Another Century's episode immediately coming to mind, says Matt. Very cool. I am a lime. I see a lime on the packaging. I don't know why is it I am. I am a lime. I am now lime. I love your Game Boy watch. Isn't it cool? It's Jesse's, but I have acquired it as my accessory. I couldn't find my watch. I normally wear like my white G-Shock or one of the G-Shocks. But I wanted to specifically wear my white G-Shock. I couldn't find it. So this is good enough. Close enough. It's Jesse's. I stole it. For once I stole something. He's usually always stealing my foods. I'm like, I'm going to save this snack for later. And I go back and the stack is gone.
What happened?
Where's my stack? Alright, number 3 comes to us from Kitsune-sama. Kitsune-sama says, Gotham Knights. Unless they make a new ET game, I don't care about anything else but Gotham Knights. I don't know if that's supposed to be like sarcastic about that new ET game. They look good. They're good. These are good. These churro mais. But we also have these snacks. I don't know where the candies went. The snacks from the Panda Box. The Panda Box Pilot. Which we're doing as a separate tier. You can do Panda Box by itself if you're not a member of the Saru crew in any capacity. And you're not interested in the Saru Print Club. But you're interested in snacks. You can just do a snack tier. We're doing a $10 a month for that. Every quarter you will get a Panda Box with a panda head on it. With a panda head that will say Panda Box. And in it will be filled with goodies every quarter. Every quarter. If you are a member of the Saru Crew Elite, it is merely just adding an extra $5. And you can get your snacks in your Saru Box for an extra $5 a month. So you can do that. Choco Pie Banana. I know that makes no sense because there's no chocolate in it. Choco Pie Banana. But it's all banana. There's no chocolate in it. I'm going to open it, actually. I'm going to open it. If any of you guys... did any of you guys save your snacks? I'm sure everyone ate them by now, right? We sent those on towards the end of the year. No, you got your own. This one's mine. Don't pout. Yours is right there. You get your own. You get your own. This one's mine. This one is mine. I'm going to have a bite of it. Right meow. Right meow.
Show the...
It's kind of like... I don't know. I was going to say like a moon pie, but it's not. These are way, way softer. Way softer. Man, I hope we can find more of these banana ones.
Yeah, they're good.
They're good. It looks like a moon pie, right? Yeah, kind of looks like a moon pie. Right here. This is your pie. Is that what you're looking for?
No, I'm looking for the clicker for the...
Oh.
Found it.
I thought you were looking for your pie. Your pie. Oh shit, I haven't checked my mailbox for 2 weeks. I might have received my sour... You probably... It's probably there.
Yeah.
It's probably there. They were so good. We got some moon pies at the store to follow up. Nice. Really. That's awesome. I don't remember the last time I had a moon pie. Moon pie. I don't know why my hair always falls to like one side. They were so good. Man, they're really good. Yeah. They're really good. So next time, for the next box, we're doing all green tea stuff. So we're gonna throw in green tea Kit Kats. We're gonna see if we can find these in a green tea variant. We're gonna throw in, I don't know yet, but it's all gonna be green tea snacks. We're calling that box, that's gonna be the first official box, Panda Box. We're calling that one Matcha Mania.
That's what I saved mine. Jesse and Sarah should add a snack tasting video to the TikTok. We plan to do that. We're gonna get all our snacks and we're gonna make a small video describing what the snacks taste like.
We should have done it with this one. But we ate them
Yeah.
all. We should have. I saw moon pies at 7-Eleven in Japan, but didn't try it. Really? As I drool all over myself. Hopefully you guys didn't see that. I'm like, really? Man. My mouth was like, I was chewing the thing and it's just like filling up with like water. You know, like, whoa. I've heard 7-Eleven in Japan is so different than how it is in the USA. Yeah, because 7-Eleven sucks here. 7-Eleven's here are jank and I don't know. There's just so much good things to eat too at 7-Eleven in Japan or any convenience store, but 7-Eleven, if we're gonna just compare 7-Eleven, yeah, Japanese 7-Eleven is way better. Way better. Matcha panda. I want to be a matcha panda. Matcha panda.
I want to be a matcha panda.
Good night to the lovely Sierra Trusty. May you sleep well.
Good night, Sierra.
May you hop in bed and just give Trusty a good punch in the butt. But don't say anything. Just go to sleep. And then he'll wonder. He'll be like,
"This is from Saru." Bam.
just be like, boop.
Control.
Control. You can do your banking in 7-Eleven in Japan. You can do everything in 7-Eleven in Japan. It's crazy. You can pay your bills, like your utility bills in the 7-Eleven. You can mail stuff from a 7-Eleven. You got it. It's
It's like a restaurant. Good night.
Yeah, you can do everything from a 7-Eleven. All the stuff. Shell is here. He says, hello, Shmaru. Hello, sir. Welcome. Did you see next week's question? I think you'll enjoy next week's question. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out.
Drugs at 7-Eleven?
You can buy... No, you can't buy drugs at 7-Eleven. You can do almost everything. You can't buy drugs in Japan pretty much anywhere unless you're like a member of some sort of crime syndicate. Then you can probably get all your drugs. All the drugs! Alright, next one. Next one comes to us from... Shell. Shell, welcome, Shell. Shell says, first things first, Happy New Year, Saru, Jesse, and the Saru crew. Smiley face. For myself, I plan to explore the original PlayStation library and lots of old arcades. Excuse me. He didn't say that. Only thing I need to wait for is a Mister and that core for the PS1 to be finished. But hey, I can wait. Also, I plan to play a lot of Project Zomboid in 2022, as well as some PUBG in between. But mostly, I hope 2022 will be the year me and my daughter start playing more original NES together. The other systems, such as Famicom and SNES, etc. We've been slowly trying out games together lately, but hopefully this year we can really kick it off. Much love and respect, Shell. That's awesome. That's really cool. You gotta get them into retro gaming early. Before they know what it is. Because if they grow up, they're like, where's the touchscreen? What is this? You get them into it early. Just make it a part of their lives. That's what GT Beakerman is doing with his kid. His kid is like all into the video games and he knows all this stuff. Really smart boy. GT Beakerman's little boy. Huh?
Right, look at Randrick's comment.
Oh shit, I just noticed Saru's hair is blue! Is it? It's all the same color. It's all the same color.
Sometimes he's too into the games, says GT Bickerman.
Yep, gotta get him quick, it says Shell. GT Bickerman says, yeah, sometimes he's too into the games. I only play retro games made before I was born. Lols. If it was made after I was born, I'm not interested. It's not retro. What happened?
He smashed a Smurf in his head.
Yep.
Like, oh,
That's what happened. Looks like Candy Saru. Yes, take a bite of my head. Well, you better get used to it, because this is the color it's gonna be for a while.
Come lick my head.
Come lick it.
Lick it.
Lick my head.
Just a tip. Just a tip.
Lick it. All right, next one comes to us from Cybergirl. Get ready for this answer, you guys. I'm sure 2022 is going to bring us a much more riveting answer than we've ever heard from Cybergirl. Cybergirl 007 says, there are no games on my radar for 2022. None. Riveting! Sarumar Blue, says CBL. Snow cone blue. I know. It totally does look snow cone-ish color, doesn't it? I was almost afraid it was going to be, like, too crazy. Because I saw some pictures, I'm like, man, that's going to look... But it ended up being a lot more subdued than I thought. So I'm okay with it. I'm okay. This is going to be legendary. The way you read her answer. Not even a mobile game. Literally said, there are no games on my radar for 2022. Cybergirl. 2022. Newsflash.
We need to make a book out of these answers. That would be hilarious.
That would be
And then
funny.
you could be like the best answers. Cybergirl's best. Have a section for her
The best answers.
from Cybergirl.
Best SARUSHOW answers. Slush Puppy Blue. Oh man, I love those. Those are my favorite.
Yeah, mine too. Let's go get some.
The blue slush puppies?
Yes.
You know who still does slush puppy?
Who?
Circle K.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I think that I don't know who else. I don't think anyone else does. But
Do you remember when they used to have the thing when you press it and you go and the ice would come out in the machine? It was a slush puppy machine. I don't know if you've seen one where you pull it and the ice comes out and then there's a squeezy. You go.
Oh, like you do it yourself?
You do it yourself.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I remember that. I don't. Loved slush puppies, says Matthew. Yes, Jesse, an answers compilation. Yep. I work for the K. Do you really? For Circle K? Or is that
Yeah, I think it's Circle K.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if that was like code for something or drugs or I'm not sure. I work for the K. The special K.
Special K.
Special K.
Yummy cereal.
Snort. All right, next one. Next one comes to us from GT Beakerman. Beakerman says, Battlefield 2042, when it's all patched up. Rondo of Blood, whenever Limited Run releases it. And Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, as well as Elden Ring. What is Elden Ring? That's the second time I've heard it.
Elden Ring is, I think, Lord of the Rings.
Is it? Or is that like a Baldur's Gate thing? What is that? What is it? What's it part of?
Maybe.
What's it part of? Is it part of those?
No. It's just the world. It's the world to Lord of the Rings.
It's Dark Souls 3.5.
Is Elden Ring Lord of the Rings?
It's Elden Ring.
It's influenced by Lord of the Rings.
Oh, okay. It's
Eternal
its own
chapter.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was some related to something.
Elden Ring is an upcoming action RPG from Dark Souls developer from software based on the original story created by collaboration of the Game of Thrones author George R.R. Martin.
Oh,
So
okay.
maybe it's a
From software. Oh, didn't Matt just say that earlier? I think he did. So much is going on. I wasn't paying attention. All right. Does anyone want to hear? Anyone have a soundtrack request? Let me know. First one to type in whatever. We'll play it.
Oh yeah, Matthew Roach said
We'll
it.
play it.
Elden Ring is a game from the software with the George R.R. Martin working on it. Nice.
Interesting. No idea. Okay, next one comes to us from Marok75. He says, the Polymega. P.S. I know it technically isn't a game, but it's pretty much the only thing on my mind at the moment. If I had to answer with a game, then Sakura Wars with its translation patch applied on the Polymega. Very cool. That's fine. I'll take it. I actually put it in the thumbnail. The Polymega was in the thumbnail. I knew people were going to be like, Polymega! Because a lot of people still haven't gotten it. So I put it in the thumbnail as well. If you can see in that creepy thumbnail. I don't know what, I was just like, I'm just going to make something weird. That poor boy, whoever he is. He's going to see it and get a complex. Not saying that Polymega is on my mind at all times these days, kind of eclipsing most of everything else, but it was the only thing which came to my mind for some reason, says Merox. Zelda 3 OST, says Shell. Oh, Face says oh, Matthew Rich says Pocky and Rocky. Oh shit, who's let's start with Pocky and Rocky. Packy and Packy. Packy and Porky. Rocky Pocky. Kiki Kai Kai. SNES. That's what we'll go with. Alright, let me lower this. Sorry, I don't know why I'm so obnoxious right now. Or new Metal Wolf Chaos game. What is that? Styx is here. He says Elden Ring. What's up, y'all? Welcome, Styx. How are you, sir? How are you? Packy and Racky. Alright, number 8. No, that was Merox. Number 9. Number 9 comes to us from Brandon Cruz. He says, so far, none of the big blockbuster 2022 releases appeal to me, but there are a few new games I'm looking forward to. First, the Shmups. Gunbane, the new one by NG Dev. Soul Cresta by Platinum Games. Aleste Branch by M2 Next. The RPGs, Triangle Strategy, the new one by Octopath Team. I liked but didn't love the demo released last year, but regardless, I'm sure it'll end up being a solid title. Final Fantasy VI, the Pixel Remaster, because it's my all-time favorite Final Fantasy game. I'm especially looking forward to the reorchestrated soundtrack for this one, as the music in all of the previous remasters has been really high quality. Final Fantasy VII, Ever Crisis, a straight remaster before Crisis 7 and Dirge of Cerberus. Yes, it's on mobile, because mobile is the future, as our good friend JT would say. But I like the look of it, and there doesn't appear to be any weird gacha schemes. Hopefully it'll have controller support, and fingers crossed for a PC port. Honorable mentions go to Zelda Breath of the Wild 2. I'm not certain, but I thought this one still doesn't have a firm date. A new Yakuza game, not announced, but Sega usually pumps one out every year. And Starfield, Bethesda's new RPG I may check out, depending on how the gameplay looks. Finally, even though the game's been out for a while, more than a decade, I'd like to start playing Final Fantasy. Which one is this one? Which one? I don't know my Roman numerals. 15. I'm waiting for Square Enix to work out their congestion issues before starting, but a lot of people seem to have fun with it, and I've heard it stands well on its own as an FF entry. That's it for my picks. Happy New Year, says Brandon Cruz. Very cool. Very cool games. Homer is here. I read yours earlier, Homer. How are you, sir? Welcome. Happy New Year. Welcome to Homer.
Happy New Year.
CBL says, ooh, I forgot about Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. That one does look dope. Everyone is saying hello to a Homer. Merox says, I love this game, Pocky and Rocky. It's just so charming. I know, it's so cool, right? Like, it's just such a cute game, and it was fun. All right, next one comes to us from a Sasquatch. He says, FX Unit Yuki, because as a Sasquatch in the community of furry aminals, that's right, aminals, we are trying to come up with movie script that pays homage to FX Unit Yuki, which is our favorite game to watch streamed, called FX Yeti Yuki. It's a story where Yuki is in an intense battle and gets shot down over the Himalayan mountains. Her ship crashes and falls down the side of the ravine. She hits her head on the way down and awakens to a Yeti clan staring back at her. She does not know who she is and is helped by one of the teenage Yetis to discover herself and regain her memories. She inspires a local Yeti to a huge degree. They all dye their hair hot pink in a way of showing their adoration for Yuki, and in addition, the massive influence Yuki had on the Yeti clan. This also drew some unwanted attention to the clan, making the pink Yeti quite well known in the forest. Unfortunately, the hot pink hair color of the woodlands beast allowed them to be seen and discovered by a much larger, and did I mention, cyber population, and thus the cyborgs became infatuated with the pink Yeti, capturing and merging themselves with them, creating a hot pink cyborg Sasquatch of sorts. FX Yeti Yuki. P.S. Yuki escapes and fights the cyberbots so they do not harm any more of the non-cyborg hot pink Yeti. But some Yeti want to become cyborgs. This creates a conundrum for Yuki. What will she do? Did I mention what hot pink Yetis is her unknown, not yet adopted little sister? Stay tuned for next week's stunning conclusion. I'm choking. FX Yeti Yuki. And apparently she has a Yuki sister. A Yuki sister. A Yeti sister. Yeti Yuki. Yeti. Yes, blue FX Unit Yuki. Oh, that's funny. What happened to the other 98% of Merox's answer? Way too short. Says Trancer. I know. I was actually surprised too. Shh, don't say anything. No, that's how you get pages long answers, is by mentioning the shortness of his answer. Because then he's going to be, I'll show you. Let's see here. Oh, I missed a lot reading. Also, don't worry, my answer will be back in their typical form next week. See? Spoke too soon. All right, let's see here. What I'm looking forward to won't get released in 2022, says Randrick. Igor C says, Happy New Year! Did you mean FF14? Does it show FF14? It's 14! Yeah, it's maybe 14?
It's 14, yeah.
It's 14. The Korean game that looks like Bayonetta for PS5. What is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. I meant Merox is following in Cybergirl's shoes. Oh, man. 3Bears Gaming, welcome! Hug Saru! We sent you a thing. I don't know if you got it yet. Maybe. Perhaps. But let me know when you do get it. Give it a nice sniff and a lick. A blue FX Unit Yuki game is now needed. We will have, yes, alternate Yuki with blue hair now. Let's see. How can anyone ever top a Sasquatch answer? Just love them. I know! Sasquatch's answers are always so hilarious. They're so funny. They're always full of, like, funny things or stories or, my favorite is still the Bratz babies story. Or what was it, talking about the precious moments things, and he's like, what I say is like, I don't remember what he had said that had me rolling. He's like, those little white kids don't know how to act or something like that. I don't remember. Super excited to check out your game, says 3Bears Gaming. Did you get it? Did it come? Well, everyone, I have to go, but I just wanted to say hello to all of you. Have a great stream. See ya, Homer. Thanks for stopping in. Matthew Roach says 20 pages of Little Nemo coming from Merox. That's what I was saying. Did Shell, did you see what next week's question is? I asked him. I don't know if he saw it.
I was about to cook a 10-course meal during Merox's answer, but now I'll just have to eat peanuts.
It's like, damn it! I was gonna cook dinner. Well, okay, he said he was leaving. Okay, Herb says, I have a question for you. Was you're asking about which games we were excited to play this year? Games about this year or games in general? Just anything you're looking forward to playing in 2022. A lot of people answered with games that are new that are coming out, or games that they wanted to play. Or in Merox's case, he answered with the system that he wanted to play because he's still waiting on a Poly Mega. Project Eve looks like an interesting game for the PS5. Is that the one that what's his name was what Styx was saying? Is that the Korean Bayonetta? Koreanetta? All right, let's move on to the next one.
You still have time to answer
this week's question. I know, because how many?
It's right here.
So far, I'm on 11. We got quite a bit. We got 20 answers. Yeah. We got 20 answers this week. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right, number 13. Oh shit! No, I'm on number 12. No, I'm on number 11. Jesus. Number 11. Yes, number 10 was Sasquatch's answer. That was Squash. All right, next one comes from JT. JT says, Let's see, there's a few. First of all, I'm looking forward to Kiki Kai Kai. It's been confirmed on Twitter. It's coming out this year. Can't wait for that release. Also, Dragon Quest III, the remake. I'm pretty sure it will come out this year. The game looks gorgeous. I'm a huge Dragon Quest fan. This one I'm very hyped to play. Finally, I know it won't come out this year, but I would like to see some development footage, trailer of some sort of Final Fantasy VII Part 2. Oh, let's cross our fingers for a Rockman game. Last news we got from Capcom was Rockman Taisen, whatever the hell that means. Anyway, this is my top games I'm looking forward to the most, says JT. Rockman Taisen. I wonder if that's going to be like a strategy game of some sort. Every time I hear Taisen, I always think, war strategy, because Taisen is literally the word for war, right? Usually war games attribute that, oh, face with the $3, just take a shot, you sexy bitches. Ah, fuck, we drank all of the soju. What else do we have? Do we have anything to shot?
Let me see.
Anything to shot? And Cybergirl was just before you shall. Her answer was none. Basically, yeah, it was nothing. Cybergirl is looking forward to nothing in 2022. Exciting. All right, back to JT's answer. He says he's looking forward to the new Kiki Kai Kai. The new Kiki Kai Kai is called Kiki Kai Kai Kuro no Manto Kai, right? Which is the Black Mantle revised. And in America, we're getting it as Pocky and Rocky reshrined. I put a little thing in the thumbnail as well about that. And we're actually listening to the Pocky and Rocky / Kiki Kai Kai soundtrack right now. That's also one that I'm looking forward to. Was that an alert noise from East? Yes, sir. That has been my alert noise since the beginning of time. East 1 and 2 is my favorite game of all time. It was my first real CD-ROM video game experience as a young teenager. And it has been forever embedded in my mind. Forever embedded in my mind. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. The Don Julio. Oh, man. Alright. Here you go. The Don Julio's.
I'm gonna clean the shot glass out because it's
disgusting.
Yeah.
Maybe a new East game will be announced this year. Alright, let's see here. Three Bears Gaming says I beat East 8 last year. It was honestly so fantastic. There's a new Pocky and Rocky coming out. Cool. Yeah, the new one is called Pocky and Rocky Reshrined. It's basically the people who did the Ninja Warriors Remaster HD. The Ninja Saviors, as they call the new one. Most of that team is working on the remastering of the new Kiki Kai Kai. Don Julio, great.
It's tequila.
Yeah. It's good tequila. It's just tequila is tequila, right? Tequila is tequila.
It's strong.
It literally smells like gasoline.
Oh, yeah.
Like gasoline. Pocky and Rocky Reshrined was supposed to come out in December 2021. Yeah, it got delayed. That's okay though, because I'm like, there's so many things. I had things that I got last year before the year ended that I still haven't opened. I got a box from Amazon, which I believe is my Cotton Rock and Roll. And I got a smaller package from Amazon, which I believe is my Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth. Both of which that I haven't opened because I got freaking sick. Alright.
This is definitely kill anything that's in your stomach.
Alright, well, this is a good amount.
Wait. You have soda? Here you do.
Yes.
You gotta chase it right after because it's gonna be super.
Alright, here we go. Cheers to Face. Thank you for the $3 donation. This is as much as I'm willing to drink of this. Because it's gross. Alright, here we go, you guys. Here we go.
Cover your nose.
Here we go. Cheers. Thank you.
Drink.
Oh my god. I remember your dad poured me a shot and he's like, oh, let's do a toast. And I'm like, I drink it. It's not bad. I'm not a tequila fan. Oh my god.
Right? It's like burning your chest.
Mm-hmm. Ninja Sabers was a great remake. I know, it was so good. Gumball Chronicles Luminous Avenger IX2 physical is going to be on pre-order for limited run. Watch Saru barf on camera. I've come close a couple times. Do you remember how drunk I used to get? Do you remember how Saru used to get drunk? Tequila is horrible and I hate vodka. I like vodka. I don't like tequila a whole lot, but I'll drink it. And that was really good. In case Jesse's dad's watching, it was delicious. And Windjammers 2 physical is going to be pre-order on limited run, says Matthew Roach. That's right. I completely forgot about Windjammers 2. I feel like we've been hearing about Windjammers 2 for a long time, huh? For a long time. Long time. All right. Moving on. Next one comes to us from Gizmo. Gizmo says, The King of Fighters 15 and plenty of my huge backlog, of course. Does Breath of the Wild 2 come out in 22? That would be my top pick, but I don't know if that'll release this year, says Gizmo. King of Fighters, the new King of Fighters is something I'm really looking forward to as well. I'm a huge King of Fighters fan. Been a fan since the beginning of King of Fighters. What are you opening, Pepero? Just found some Pepperos. He's gonna eat some Pepperos. Pepperos! Can't wait to have Alice 1, 2, 3 collection. I only want the soundtracks that come from that collection. I don't give a shit about the game. I feel like the game is a lazy attempt at a collection. How do you even call it a collection? It only has Valis 1 through 3 and no Valis 4 or no Valis of any other kind. If they had at least like thrown in, right, like Super Valis, I would have been fine. The problem is that I think Super Valis, maybe they couldn't because Super Valis is licensed by someone else to distribute digitally on, like, you know, PSN or the eShop or Steam or whatever, and they might have there might be some sort of red tape concerning Valis 4 because of Super Valis or Super Valis 4 in Japan. So I'm guessing that might be an issue. Why Valis 4 was... Oh my god, my throat is burning. Hold on. Oh my god, my throat is burning! You guys, just get the Renovation Evercade cart. Comes out in March 2022. That one's... I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that renovation cart. I'm excited for it. Alright. Let's move on to the next one here. Next one comes to us from Superboo. Superboo says, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. Other than that, not really sure. Haven't really been keeping up with what's coming out lately, says Superboo. My lips got all weird after that. Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
My lips are weird. Yeah, let's not do shots of that ever.
No.
Never. I would be surprised because there are no reasons for not including Valis 4. I'm trying to think why they wouldn't add it. I think it's stupid that they didn't add it. It's like, it's the conclusion to the story, right? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. PCE Valis over Genesis Valis. Yeah, PCE Valis are the best way to play. The best way to play all of the Valises are on PC Engine, for sure. For sure. Valis 3 was my first Valis back as a Wii Saru. I bought Valis 3 first, and then I bought Valis 2. And my mom's car exploded on the freeway getting Valis 3. And I remember being so unsympathetic to the issue because I just wanted to go home and play Valis 3. And it was a long drive for the car. It was an old Buick 1979 Buick Regal, you know, super big boat of a car. And we drove it from downtown Los Angeles. We lived right in the middle of downtown, from downtown all the way up to North Hollywood, Burbank area to Laurel Canyon. And then on the way back from the freeway, explosion. Transmission go explode. And she was super pissed over it. And the whole, like, it was such an ordeal for her mostly, not really for me. I had a game. For anyone who's like hearing this for the first time, they're like, man, Saru's an asshole. But if you guys knew like the background with like my biological mom, you wouldn't think so. All right, number 14 comes to us from Matthew Roach. Matthew Roach says, the games I'm looking forward to playing in 2022 are Pocky and Rocky Reshrined, as well as King of Fighters 15, Horizon Forbidden West, and Gold of War Ragnarok for the PS5. Another thing that I'm looking forward to is finally getting my Polymega to store all of my retro games onto one system, says Matthew Roach. That is the second person to answer with the Polymega. Little by little, everyone is starting to get their Polymegas. A few people in the Saru crew have already gotten their Polymegas. I know Jeff Allison got his. Did Reluctant Hero get his yet?
I don't know.
I don't remember if he did or not. I know Sarah got hers. Crazy Cubano got his.
JV, James Varga.
Oh yeah, James Varga got his. So a few people have gotten them already. MSX Valis over everything else. It sure is an experience. You know what the best Valis of all is the first Valis on the Famicom. Beautiful. Chef's kiss. Hero doesn't have his just yet. Oh, okay. For some reason I thought he did. Vun.rents. Well, that is a strange bot thing. What is that supposed to be? I don't get it. I don't get it. Someone ban the bot. All right. Huh?
Nothing.
Big on yo. Bushin Ryukat is here. He says, hello all. Truth, I'd like someone to buy the whole Telenet catalog. Need a collection that includes El Viento and the Exile series. So the Renovation one does have El Viento in it. I don't remember what else it had. It has all the Valis game. It has El Viento. What else does it have, you guys? Do you guys remember? Do y'all remember what the Renovation collection has for the Evercade? Is Genesis Exile on any of those? I don't remember. Gizmo is here. I just read yours just now. Were your ears ringing? I literally just read Gizmo's. He can feel it. Sarah, what's your favorite bootleg Famicom game? Oh. So, my first import games were bootleg Famicom games. I think I was... Gaiaris. Yeah, Gaiaris is another one. I don't know if they're in the Famicom box. I would have to say that my favorite bootleg that I owned was the Neketsu Koha Koshin Kyoku game, which is like what do you call that? Like the it's like the multi, like a triathlon with the Kunio characters. Oh, you did? I just sat down and tuned in. Yeah, just a little bit ago. Just like right before you came in, I read yours. Right before you came in. Jeff O is here. He says, I wish I was cool enough to have jet blue hair. That's Jeff O. All you gotta do is just dip it in blueberries. That's what I did. It's all natural. I just took a shower and now I'm here. Great anime commercial for Famicom Valis. Yeah. The commercial is the best thing about Famicom Valis because Famicom Valis sucks ass. It's so bad. Yeah, so my first ever import games. Do we have the Famicom box? Is that it? That white box? With all the cards?
Right there.
My first ever import games. No, those are... Never mind. Famicom, not Super Famicom.
Oh.
So the white box that I just pointed to?
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Those are
Thanks,
stickers.
Justin. You're good. Sorry, what's
No, it's empty.
okay. Beast Wrestler, Arcus Odyssey, Exile, Final Zone are also included on the renovation cart. So there we go. Yeah, we got a good number of them. Saru's blue hair is what happens when you have a brain freeze for too long.
Here's some Famicom.
Boom! These are the ones. These are my first import games right here. To answer Face's question, this guy right here. This was my first ever import game. was this. I used to buy these in a place called Dynasty Plaza in Chinatown at 10 and 20 bucks. I believe I got this one for 20 bucks. I believe these were each 10 bucks. And then this, I think, is what really started getting me into imports. But, yep. These were my first ever imports. Were bootleg carts. Bootleg. No, these are exactly what this is exactly what I wanted.
Perfect.
I should just leave these here.
Yeah.
These were my first ever carts. And even though they're cheap Chinese bootlegs, I forever treasure them. They're forever treasured because, you know, they were my first ever imports when I was a 10-year-old Saru. And I used to if you wanted anything that was pirated for cheap, you went to Dynasty Plaza. Dynasty Plaza is where you bought all of this stuff. I used to buy all my VCDs there. I would buy like counterfeit J-pop VCDs, counterfeit like anime VCDs, and this was more later on, right? These were years before I started buying VCDs there, because this was in 1990. But later on in like 1997, I used to go there and buy a lot of all kind of stuff like J-pop VCDs, movie VCDs, anime hentai VCDs, all kind of stuff. Do those carts still work after all these years? I don't know. Actually, I should check to see if they do. I hope they do. This one might not. This one is my oldest right here. And this is the Neketsu Koha Dodgeball. This one might not work. I don't know. But yeah, those are my first ever imports. And then after that, I started importing a bunch. LA was a big crowd of people who liked imports. It was, you know, a lot of, you know, Asian population too, like a lot of Asian people, Asian Americans. So there was always like people getting imports. My first bootlegs were PS1 games from Guadalajara. Yeah, so I bought tons. Awesome. I still have a ton of bootleg PS1 games that I used to get. Let's see if I can find any off the bat. Ah, here's one. Boom. Here's a Hong Kong boot right here. So it's not in there, but they pressed them and everything. They were pressed, and they would come in like these, you know, those plastic things. I used to get them from a guy who was like a Hong Kong source, and they would be like $5 a thing, right? And you know, I would send him a money order. He would snail mail me, or, you know, send a package. I'd get like a month or two later, and the package was just filled with flat plastic things, and the inserts were holding the CDs, and there was just a big parcel. Sometimes the games, I'd get a game or two that was cracked because there was no protection in them, so sometimes they would crack. So sometimes you'd occasionally get the broken cracked game, and so I would, you know, cut them. I remember I would go to like Kinko's or whatever and use their cutter to cut like the sheets out, because they would just be folded in a sheet, laser printed sheet. And that's a lot of my my import games. My import gaming back then was a lot of bootleg stuff. And PC Engine, I never really had a lot of real games for the PC Engine when I was buying TurboGrafx CD stuff, because my main PC Engine gaming was demos. I would play demos. I would get these at Asahiya Books on the first floor of Yaohan Plaza in Los Angeles. Was my favorite place. Bye, Matthew Roach. Wait, who's leaving? Bye, Shell. Shell's leaving. He says, good night, guys. Good night, Shell. Thanks for stopping in. Did you ever look at next week's question?
Yeah, he said, you were talking. He said, I liked it.
Oh, okay.
And he said something about CyberGirl. He's like, I can't wait for CyberGirl's answer.
Oh, I missed it. My bad.
No, he's just probably gonna say yes.
Those phonies look legit, kinda. They did. I used to buy. The only legit import games I had for my PS1 were the games that I got when I bought the PS1 new. And I got my PS1 around the first week of its release. And I used to play import games by doing, like, there was a paperclip trick that you had to do. With the CD door, you would jam a paperclip in. You would boot a game. You would boot the game, like a real game. And then once it got to the black PlayStation screen, you would rip the CD out and put your import game in. And that's how you played import games in the beginning. Until mod chips happened. And then once I got a mod chip, that's when I started buying all these Hong Kong games. But I wouldn't get my mod chip until maybe the beginning of 1996, I want to say. And I used to buy all my Hong Kongs from a place called the CD-ROMguide.com. It was the CD-ROMguide.com. It was a BBS. Which stood for Bulletin Board System. And back then there weren't forums. They were kind of like the old kind of forums. I don't know how to explain bulletin board systems, but it was kind of like, think of it as like an old kind of Reddit. And the guy was called like hothkvcd4u at hotmail.com or something like that. And so I used to email him to his Hotmail. I'd send him a money order for whatever games I wanted, and then he would send me a parcel of all of these. He would send me a parcel of all of these games, and that was in 1990. End of 1990, 96, 97. And I did that all from my Sega Saturn. I did it all from the Sega Saturn. I didn't have a computer, so the Sega Saturn is how I used to get on these BBS boards. With my Netlink and the Planet web browser. I get on the internet on my 33.3 modem. I think it was 33.3.
Matthew and Radrick said, yeah, they remember BBS.
BBS. The older folk will remember those BBS. Were money orders how people bought things online? That's how I bought things online, because credit cards, people like me didn't get credit cards. Because or people, if you were under 18, I wasn't 18 yet, so that's how I bought stuff. That's how I bought stuff online. Shoot, I wouldn't get my first credit card until I was like 20 something, and then I fucked it all up because I was like, what? They're trusting me with stuff? I maxed it out, didn't pay it. Oh my god, it was crazy. But yeah, money orders is pretty much how I bought games. Back in the day.
Nick says, were money orders how people bought things online?
Yeah, that's what I was just answering, was the money order question.
Gizmo says, lol, you access the internet with Sega Saturn?
Yeah, that was my first internet, was the Sega Saturn. Sega Saturn Netlink. I had a keyboard adapter, because it was cheaper to get the keyboard adapter. I bought everything from Electronics Boutique. This was in like the end of 1996, 1997, they were doing a huge blowout on Sega Saturn stuff. You get a brand new Sega Saturn for $99. The Sega Saturn Netlink, I think, was it was cheap. It was like $60 or $70 or something. I bought the PS2 Saturn to PS2 keyboard adapter for like $10. It was amazing. I went home, I hooked it all up. Pacific Bell was my phone provider at the time, and so basically the way you got on is you just needed to input your DNS settings that the phone provider gave you, your DNS 1 and 2, and that was it. And then you would dial in. It was amazing. The first time I ever got on, the first thing I did was look at pornography. That was the very first thing I did. And I remember my friend was with me too, and he's like, this is what you got this for? He had a computer, right? I didn't, he had a computer at home. His parents were loaded. In the 90s, did you have to pay per minute on internet service? So on the Sega Saturn, you didn't pay, You just connected. You didn't pay anything. You only paid your phone provider for their service.
Oh yeah.
And that's it. You didn't pay. You just got on with the Planet web browser, and that's it. There was nothing to pay.
Net Zero. What's the other one?
Juno. Do you remember
Juno,
like all those like
Juno.
free things? Yeah. Or you do the AOL discs on the computer.
Yep.
I wouldn't get my first computer until like the ass end of 1998 is when I got my first computer. My first computer was a compact Presario with an A6 processor, I want to say. 228 megabytes of RAM. And like a 4 gig hard drive or something like that. And I had Windows 98 second edition. And it came from the good guys. Good old compact Presario. And we Frankenstein the fuck out of that compact Presario. I remember getting an all-in-wonder 64 so that I can record and make my own VCDs. I was making my own VCDs from like cable and stuff. It was crazy. I was playing an MMO on a 56K modem. Yeah, I didn't play any of that kind of stuff. When I first got a computer, my interests were in doujin games. I played doujin games of the late 90s, early 2000s. That was my interest. Primarily stuff by Watanabe Seisakujo, who are now French bread or Francepan, the melty blood people. I would turn off the modem's volume so I could play at night and not wake up my parents. That's awesome. I remember when my mom bought me an NES and 10 games, then traded all that in via mail/UPS to a Cali store for New Genesis and 3 games. Worth it. Very cool. Do you remember what store in California? I probably visited it. What did I miss here? Gizmo says, wait, what do we... Sorry, I started going on a rant. I would use Kmart Blue Light dial-up service.
Oh, I remember that.
I don't really. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't even
remember
know.
that.
I'm not sure what that is. That's cool though.
It sucked.
Did it?
Oh.
Most of those like cheap or free things sucked, didn't they? All right, let's move on. Number 15. Number 15 comes to us from Rover. Rover says the Breath of the Wild sequel should be out in 2022, and I'm definitely looking forward to that. Even if it's not half as good as the original, I'm a happy Rover, says Rover. A lot of Breath of the Wild too, right? Today. I'm back briefly. Saru, welcome, Shell. Where did you go?
Shell. He's back.
Where did you go? Ultima Online. That was such a great game. Imagine playing games online in the 90s. The only games, like, I never used... So the Sega Saturn had, like, some games that were online. I never went online with those. The only time I ever played anything online was with the X-Band in the 90s, and that was with Killer Instinct on the X-Band. And that was it. That was like my only like 90s online game playing experience. And then after that, I wouldn't play another game online until with people. That wasn't like I used to do the LAN party thing. We did LAN party, Doom, and stuff like that. And then I wouldn't play an online game until Yogurting. I think Yogurting was the next thing I would play online with people. You could use X-Band on SNES Genesis. Yeah, I had a SNES X-Band at the time, and Killer Instinct was the one game that we played on the X-Band. Forgot this, but it was advertising Game Fan back in the back section. Herzog Zwei sold me, says Bushin Ryu Cat. Yes, to bootleg tricks. And the Goldfinger. Oh no, are we I wonder if he's behind on the stream. Herb. Yeah. Lol, what are we talking about? I don't know. All right, next one. Next one comes to us from Sweet Like Sugar. Sweet Like Sugar says, for new games, I'm mostly looking forward to Yuki on the Game Boy and Switch this year. Smiley face. Both the Polymega and Retroid Pocket 2 Plus should be heading my way soon too, which makes a tidal wave of retro games in my future. I'm definitely looking forward to making a decent dent in my retro backlog of games I want to play. As far as new releases go, there's a lot to be excited for this year. Pokemon Legends, Breath of the Wild 2, Sonic Frontiers, Turtles, River City Girls, Advance Wars 1+2, Elden Ring, as well as HAL Laboratories' Kirby and the Forgotten Land. There is a little cyberpunk game named Stray about a delivery cat in the world full of robots. I'm a sucker for cyberpunk and cats, so I'm eagerly awaiting this game as well. Even though a few games were delayed from last year, this year's lineup is definitely something to look forward to, says Sweet Like Sugar. That game looked really cool. I remember seeing the trailer for that one. Of the delivery cat. What is that for? Is that for PS4 also? Or is it just PS5? I don't remember.
Matthew Roach says, I think SARUSHOW wants to know about your Mr. experience.
Oh! Refresh your streams. Yeah, just in case people are behind. BBS equals Reddit or Twitter now. Yeah, I think Planet Web. Yeah, I think Three Bears Gaming might not be on live. He might be behind a few minutes or several minutes. Matthew Roach says, I played Ultima Online for almost 4 years, then played EverQuest at least 2 to 3 years. I played a lot of MMOs back in the day. Yes, Saru the Mister, Saru rawr. Yeah, I did. I got a Mister. Where's my Mister? Where's my Mister? 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 Where are you, Mister? What were the other soundtrack requests? What was after Pocky and Rocky? Here's Mister. I got this in a trade. With Mark Goodell. Mister, and it's cool. I like it. We played Poffle Mail. Also, Poffle Mail is the only way I can play Poffle Mail unless I hook up like my actual console, my actual PC Engine, because the Poffle Mail on the PC Engine doesn't work right on neither the SSDS 3 or on the Polymega. It has issues, so I don't know. But we played the shit out of some Poffle Mail last night on Twitch. A good 60% of the game. Sarah will dye his Mr. Blue. You can buy these in blue. You can. The fuck are you doing? What are you doing? What are you looking for?
Garriga.
Oh, yeah, Garriga. Yeah, there was Garriga, and then there was another one after that. Let me put my Mister somewhere. Somewhere you won't get destroyed.
I should put it over there. Just give me 1 second. Type in Garriga.
La di da da di da 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 di da di da la di da di da la di da. There we go. I was playing Poffle Mail on PC-88 earlier. It's yeah. Yeah, I have no interest in playing any of the microcomputer stuff on the Mister. I've always been a console guy. Welcome, City Marts. How you doing? Sorry, your thoughts on the Polymega versus the Mister. Well, the Mister can't do Saturn, so and the Mister was kind of fucky with Neo Geo stuff too. So I'm definitely going to, and PlayStation isn't a thing yet. So I really like the Mister for what it does with the console, some of the console stuff. I guess we'll wait and see. So not yet. Saturn is coming, says Shell. So I guess we'll see. We will see. But I like having different ways to play. I like that I have different ways to play. Okay, let me just put a little goop in my hair. Who asked for Battle Gorega? Face did earlier. Face of Face.
He said thank you.
But yeah, it's cool. A lot of people. So I posted a thing, and people are like, "Mister, what's happening with the Polymega?" I'm like, nothing is happening. It's like people like to like swear by their ways to play. I have real hardware, clone consoles, emulation consoles, now FPGA consoles. I have like the Super NT. I now have a Mister. I like to play any way you can play games. I don't care how it is, as long as it's not like supporting like any like shady kind of stuff. But it ended. That's why the track ended.
Yes, choose side right now.
Just choose side, you little blue candy man. Hope you will use it more on streams. So use what, the Mister? That's all we've streamed with. That's all we have streamed with. The last 3 streams were on the Mister so far. Sweet. So 3 or 4 streams already now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I've done 4 streams already with the Mister so far. So we'll go back to when we do Saturn stuff. I'll go back to using the Polymega. I'm going to do a Bubble Bobble stream where I play nothing but Bubble Bobble games. I'm likely going to do that on the Polymega for the ease of being able to just switch between games on the fly on the single system. So expect that. We're going to do Bubble Bobble stream. Bubble Bobble. What?
The charm giveaway.
Oh shit, we forgot we were going to do a giveaway.
I have it right here.
We're doing a giveaway. Sorry, I totally forgot the charm giveaway. We'll do it right now before we get through the rest of these.
Thank you, Matthew Roach.
Questions. We're going to do charm giveaway. Sorry, do you see a Sega releasing a Shining Force Collection remake? Preferably the Saturn versions? Oof. I guess it depends on... I mean, like, people are already emulating stuff on the Switch from Sega Saturn, right? Like, you got the Cotton Boomerang, Galactic Force, Saturn Tribute, or whatever that one was called. Although it was, laggy, I guess it wouldn't matter with games like RPGs, right? Because they don't need to be spot on like shooters. So maybe, hopefully Sega would want to do something like that. That would be cool to be able to get the Shining Force games in one convenient collection. Shall why you leave? Why is leaving good? Let Jesus guide you. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where's Jesus guiding us? What is he doing? Good night, Shell. Good night. All right. Moving on. Oh, no. Charm giveaway. Sorry. Charm giveaway. Let's do charm. Let's do charm giveaway.
This is Jesse. Tell Sarah I like blue.
I'm blue. I need to work. See you on Discord. See ya, Shell. Have a good time. Have fun at work. Watch them. Fuck around with Shining Force 3 again, but only for North America. Oh, yeah. That's right. Because we only got like one iteration of it, one part of it. Bye, Shell. Have a good night. All right, you blue guys in the blue window. Blue is the color. What was I doing? Charm giveaway.
I just barely.
Giveaway.
I barely posted it.
Charm.
I barely posted.
Oh, we never posted the link.
We didn't.
Oh, okay. Whoops. All right.
If Ranjak would be the winner. He was the only one who entered right now.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Alright, so there's the link up in the chat for the charm giveaway. Go ahead and click on that for your chance to win a charm. We got charms. You guys can pick whatever charms you want. We even have these. Are these guys up on the shop yet?
Nope.
The Toidles? The Toidles?
I've been doing that all this week.
The Toidles? We haven't put the Toidles yet. Where are all the Toidles? Here's some of the Toidles. Ninja Toidles! Look at these Toidles! Such cute Toidle. We're missing Raph, but he's unimportant anyway.
He's unimportant.
He's unimportant.
He
is unimportant. But anyway, here's what they look like packaged. Here's what these charmy charms look like. You can get things like Twin Bee, and you can pick whatever is available, whatever's on the shop. These guys are on the shop, right? Twin Bee and all these. These guys. Yep. Pretty much any of these guys that are on the shop, you can get. You can get
this weekend.
You can get all of the charms. You can get a free one. A free one. All you have to do is enter. Here's Raph. Here's Raph.
Oh, cool.
All you have to do is enter. These guys will be there. They're not on there yet, so no one can pick these guys yet. If you do win, just what's on the shop. But eventually, these will be on the shop, and you can buy them or win them in future charm giveaway things. But right now, they're not up on the shop yet because they are not ready. The only people who got those are the Saru crew right now. You could also buy a Tentacune charm. He's slimy and warm, and all he wants to do is be inside you.
Roderick says, "Oh yeah, I've been meaning to ask you, Saru. Is a charm for Lum Lum, Yudasei, Yusara done?"
Oh fuck!
That's supposed to be V2.
Oh, is it? It shouldn't be. I didn't design it to be a.
That's weird because it says V2 on the thing.
Oh no! Oh no! We haven't done it. We haven't made it. Oh no! We just did. We just put it in order.
Yeah, it says V2 on it.
No! Because that one has a design on it that is like, whoa! What the fuck? Oh, now I turn on the PlayStation. What the hell? How did I turn on the PlayStation? This monitor came on. I'm like, what in the world?
It's just checking the system storage. Yeah, look. It popped up.
So, the way the charm is designed is so that it's on one side because it has her name on it. So when you flip it over, it doesn't make sense. I designed it like I did these right here.
Oh, those.
Yeah, so yeah. The Lum charm is going to be like this one because it has her name on it. God damn it. We haven't made it. Thank you for keeping us honest because somehow we had a communication miss. There are some charms that are still not here because those are V2s. She is not one of them. But like Blaze is one.
We're doing that this month.
Blaze is one that's going to be a V2 charm. Blaz. Oh yeah, I've been meaning to ask Sarah. Oh, that's what we were just talking about. Yeah, so that one was a goof up. I don't know how to get this. Did I just turn it off?
Yeah, just turn it off.
Does this turn it off?
The top one.
Turn off fuel. Are you sure?
Yeah.
There it goes. Okay. There it goes. Hello, Saru, rocking the blue hair. Ando Gamer, what is up? Welcome. Welcome, Andos, to this stream. And a Casamules. Hello, Casamules. Were you here? Did I miss? You were here earlier, right? In the beginning, I think.
Yeah, he was here earlier.
Oh, yeah. He just said he was playing PC-88 on the Mister. I'm dumb. Ignore me. My brain is not working well today. All right. Next one comes to us from... Did I read sweets? Yes, I did do sweets. That was the last one, right? Number 17. This person didn't leave a name. I'm not sure who this is. But, this might be Cassius, actually. Let me know. This person says, nothing new on my radar, but I've fallen in love with retro Japanese computing. Having recently acquired a Mister, I've been deep diving into MSX, X6800, PC-88, and anything else that I can scavenge. Compile has an endless amount of solid shooters on MSX, PC-88, with beautiful cutscenes and artwork. Yeah, this is Cassius for sure. If I only knew about this a decade ago, how much I loved these machines, as they are now very expensive to own. Thankfully, I can experience them through the magic that is the Mister, says Cassius. Yeah, this is Cassius. Cassimus. Yeah, that is cool. Maybe one thing I am interested in checking out on the X is this X68K stuff on the Mister. I don't know how that works yet, but everything else I'm kind of like I don't care about like MSX or any of that other stuff, but X68K, yeah, I'm definitely interested in that. Oh my god, I just realized that your hair is actually blue. That's what Radrick said too. Mark and I can help. Yeah, help me set that up. I don't know how that works. I don't know how X68K stuff works. So if you can help me set that up, that would be tits. I want to play X68K stuff. I want to play because those look good. Those look good. They don't look booty. Any MSX fans are really... MSX looks booty. I don't want to play. It looks booty. It looks low frame rate booty. But X68K stuff looks like, you know, looks good. Looks good. Looks like it runs at, you know. X68K, such an amazing machine. Yeah, SaruMaru Paps posted today about the new core for the PC88. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that earlier about that. I have no interest in most of the microcomputer stuff though. So, once we can play maybe like the old Toho stuff. Once, what were the first 3 Tohos were on PC98, weren't they? There's tons of really good compound schmooters on the MSX. Yeah, like the original LS stuff is on there. I don't know. I have no real interest. Dancing keyboard cotton for the win. Any FM Towns Marty Core? Yeah, that would be cool. Just it doesn't even have to be just any towns. If they can just do towns in general, that would be cool. That would be cool. Linda the Gamer Girl, welcome. It says hashtag budget raid. What does that mean?
Budget raid.
Welcome to Linda the Gamer Girl. Has a cool channel. Definitely check out Linda, aka the Gamer Girl.
Jin-chan's here.
Jin-chan is here. Welcome, Jin-chan. He
What's
says,
up,
what's up,
Jin-chan?
Jesse? Welcome to Jin-chan. A lot of great early Konami stuff on the MSX as well. Yeah, like the original like Metal Gear games were on MSX. A lot of the roots to a lot of games that came out on the NES and Famicom, those were rooted in MSX stuff. Now it's gone forever. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, there you go. Okay, Japan Video Games. Hey, DJ Jesse, Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Mew Mew.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Jesse, do me a favor and get rid of my account on SaruPro's Discord. My Discord account got hacked. Oh shit.
Ooh, how did that happen? Did you click on one of those images? One of those malwares on the Discords that I keep hearing about that are popular? Alright, number 18 comes to us from Soccer Mamas.
Soccer Mamas.
Socket Monsters says, the only new one I'm looking forward to is Pokemon Legends. Is it Arceus? How do you pronounce the new Pokemon? Is it Arceus?
Arceus.
Besides that, all retro for me, baby. Your secret admirer. Soccer Mamas. It says Soccer Monsters. Is Soccer Monsters still here? Might be really late for Soccer Monsters right now.
What was your name on?
TK Engine?
Yeah, but in Discord.
What was your Discord name? Was it also TK Engine?
No, something else.
I don't remember. People have been posting malicious QR codes on Twitter lately. How would I go about getting a Mister? I can only seem to find separate parts, but none together. There is a link. Reluctant Hero recently posted one on the Discord that you can buy already put together and set up for like $450. And I'm trying to think where that link is. Oh, this is the hard drive for the Mister, by the way.
Alright, kicked you out.
Kicked you out, bitch.
Well,
Get out of here,
if they
Jin-chan.
Just message Saru. Or
Get
message
out of
me.
here. We kicked Jin-chan out of the Discord because you either put out or you get out. I'm just kidding. When you make a new account, just let us know. Let us know when you make a new account. And we'll add, I just added 2-factor authentication to this new one because Discord sucks in getting back to me, says Jin-chan. Very cool. Oh, we got more raiders in from Linda, aka the Gamer Girl. Thanks for stopping in.
Welcome,
everybody, and welcome. Today we are doing our weekly show every week. On Saturday we talk about a retro game subject. We ask a question, you guys answer it. We talk about your answers every week on here. It's always some sort of retro-related thing or retro-related game or series or something. Next week's question is up at the top of your chat if you want to click on it for your chance to win a game as well. By answering the question, you can do so. And it's an interactive show. We've been doing this show for almost... How long have we been doing SARUSHOW? Randrick, you guys who have been here the longest, how long have we been doing this for? I don't remember, but welcome to all the raiders. Jin-chan says, yeah, I have a new account already, just whenever you're wanting to place the links. Jesse will have to send you the link for it. Welcome, snacks must be donated to Panda to stay. Panda is my helper Panda, and you don't have to donate any snacks. It's an ongoing joke because the Panda always has... Oh shit, I'm dropping cake everywhere. Hold on, I'm making a goddamn mess right now. I'm making a mess. The Panda wants snacks. Here you go. Have a pepperoni. Have a pepperoni. This is Jesse. What you want? Here, take one of these peanut butter cookies. Peanut butter cookies. He has been. We gave him snacks. He's good. He'll be back in 10 minutes or less, depending on how long it takes him to finish said snacks. 3 years. Oh my gosh, 3 years. We've been doing this show for 3 years. Raiders are here to arms, people. We must defend the settlement. Oh, that kind of raid. Hail. Says Mirox. Yes, welcome. Welcome to all of Linda's Raiders. For all of you, the Saru crew, definitely check out Linda, aka the Gamer Girl. Someone can grab a link. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Alright, number 19 comes to us from Face says, mine is Grand Theft Auto 69. That's what he said. That's actually the answer that he gave. Grand Theft Auto 69.
Oh, it's actually my raid.
Oh, Budget Gaming! I thought, okay. Welcome. Sorry, I saw Linda was the first one to pop in. Budget Gaming, thank you for the raid and welcome. I appreciate that.
I thought she was saying it was a budget.
But definitely check out Linda. That's what I thought so too. I thought it was some sort of joke. My bad. Welcome, Budget Gaming. Linda was the first one to pop in, and so I assumed it was Linda.
Like
Linda, the gamer girl. She does the gaming stuff. She has a song. So I'm excited for no new games. Says Face. Thank you, Budget Gaming. Sorry about that. A little bit of a misunderstanding. I saw Linda the Gamer Girl popped in, and I assumed it was her. It was her raid. I now understand. I am now enlightened. Welcome to Budget Gaming's Raiders. Welcome to our channel. Every Saturday we do. I do normal video content as well. Pick up some stuff, but every Saturday we go live and we talk about a retro gaming subject. We eat snacks. We shoot the shit. There is a link at the top. If you guys want to participate in next week's question, you can. It's up at the top of the chat. You also have a chance to win a game. We give away stuff on here as well. There is also a link if somebody wants to post the link to the charm giveaway. We're going to do a charm giveaway here in a second. We make these acrylic charms right here. Oh, Mr. Sleepy Weasel. That's an awesome name. Mr. Sleepy Weasel, thank you for the subscription. There is a link to the charm giveaway that we're going to do here in a sec. And all you have to do is enter. You don't have to do anything but enter, and you have a chance to win one of these cool acrylic charms based on video game things. And we are doing that soon. But yes, if you guys want to answer the weekly question, you can. It's up at the top. We are going through them now. We are number 19. And is that our last one? Was that our last one? I thought there were more.
What?
More answers. I think I'm missing some entries.
Well,
I think we're missing entries. I'm enlightened, says Daniel. Welcome. So, Superboo, can you... There it is. Yeah, this is the person's channel that rated is Budget Gaming. Thank you, Superboo, for that. Let's definitely check out that channel. Thank you so much, Budget Gaming. I will check out that link as well. Make sure to subscribe, because it's always good to support people. to support people. Thank you so much, Budget Gaming. There is a link to Budget Gaming's channel. Check him out. Check them out. Sorry. How dare you? Cybergirl always has the best answers. That was so long ago. Are you watching this live? I hope you're watching it live, Daniel. SaruMaru, Jesse McFluff, ignore my answer to the question. I thought you guys were done reading them, so I just cybergirled an entry. Sorry. Did you? Do you want us to read it? Because I think
It just says blarg.
it says blarg.
That's all it says.
Blarg.
Okay, I entered another one.
That's so funny. I cybergirl the answer. Did I beat cybergirl in my brief answer? In the briefness, you did actually, because cybergirl padded it with words. Because cybergirl could have just said no. All right, we do have. Here's some more here. Next one is from Bowling. Yeah, I knew we missed some.
No, these are brand new. They're just right now.
The next one comes to us from Bowling Alley Pizza Party on YT, or Peppercorn Bing Bong 69 on Twitch. Those are Peppercorn Bing Bong 69. I look forward to trying complete Mario 64 in 2022. I don't know why I'm so his name is hilarious. Peppercorn Bing Bong. Peppercorn Bing Bong. Alright. Next one comes to us from CVL. CVL says, there's so much happening. I beat Cybergirl in my brief answer. This isn't a competition of the shortest answer. We have people who are competing for the shortest answer, and then people who are competing for the longest answer. Merox holds the title of longest answers so far. Blarg is definitely the shortest answer. Blarg, never heard of that. What type of game is that? Stadium Arts. Says, is that Panda behind you, sir? Humping Panda behind you? It's Dancing Pandas. I think I beat Cybergirl. Yeah, I think Blarg wins. Blarg! Mine was a bit brief this time as well, says Super Boo. I think we read yours early on. It wasn't that brief. It was normal. Of normal size. Whatever, a paragraph. I'm sorry. It's for the Apple IIe. What? Like a homebrew or what? Like someone's making a homebrew Apple IIe game, maybe? That Panda's getting his fill on you. Panda's just dancing and doing panda things. Panda things are doing panda things. Get out of here. Get out of here, Panda. Get out of here, Panda. No, I'm kidding. Oh, okay. I'm just making shit up to Stadium Arts. Alright, next one comes from CVL. CVL says, I really can't wait for Triangle Strategy as a big time TRPG fiend. My two favorites ever are Final Fantasy Tactics for PS1 and Tactics Ogre, Knight of Lotus for the Game Boy Advance. Also looking forward heavily to Kirby and the Forgotten Land, as Kirby is a longtime favorite character of mine, and can't wait to see an open world game for the Kerbs. The Zelda-like Tunic looks like a Link to the Past style fun game. Pokemon Legends Arceus looks good as well. Also, the King of Fighters 15 will keep my fight stick collection busy again, says CVL. Yeah, King of Fighters 15 is definitely one that I am looking forward to as well. Triangle Strategy, that's something you might be interested in.
Yeah.
Did you like the Octopath Traveler, right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, so Triangle Strategy is the next game from that same team who's doing it. Kirby is the one I'm excited for, says Stadium Arts. I've had it as my phone wallpaper since it was announced, and Triangle Strategy and the new Advance Wars remake, says Stadium Arts. Very cool. Panda is naughty, says Ondo Gamer. There's a new Kirby game coming out. I might need to stop fixating on getting a Polymega as much as I am. Yeah, the new Kirby game. It's in the thumbnail too. I put it in the thumbnail. Basically, a lot of the answers that were in today's thing, I put in the thumbnail, like Pocky and Rocky Reshrined, Kirby, whatever the Kirby in the land of the Kirby lands. Yeah, it looks good. Octopath Traveler is one of my favorite RPGs ever. Now, so that team is delving into my favorite subgenre should be guaranteed fun for me. Oh, that's right. TRPG, tactical RPG, by the way, for those of you who don't know what TRPG is. Hence him liking Tactics Ogre and Final Fantasy Tactics. So, I take it CVL, you liked the Disgaea games. Did you enjoy those? Like the Disgaea, Makai Kingdom, all those games? The new Turtles game. That's another one I'm excited for too, with the new Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, which a bunch of you already had in your answer for this week as well. Once again, you guys, don't forget, next week's question is about the Nemo series. We're talking about Little Nemo, whether it be Little Nemo, the video game on the NES, or the arcade game, or the comic book series, or the cartoon, the movie, whatever. If you guys liked Little Nemo, let us know in the question. I imagine we might not get too many answers for this one, as it's kind of an obscure series, sort of, even though it was made back in the early 1900s. My Nemo isn't little. Oh my god, I'm Borderline is here. Welcome. I'm Borderline. Welcome, sir. Did you just wake up from slumbers? Did you wake up to go pee? CBL says, yep, Disgaea series is a great one. A lot of replayability with the leveling system, and the comedic story is good stuff. Randrick says, if Triangle Strategy is half as good as Final Fantasy Tactics, then I'll be happy. FX Unit Yuki Genesis says, Gordo Scene. Yes, we're reprinting FX Unit Yuki on the Genesis, guys. So for those of yous who did get the game, all of yous look forward. For those of you who did not pick up our game FX Unit Yuki on the Sega Genesis and don't want to pay the $600 that it goes for on eBay, somebody who was, I think Gordocine was talking about it, saying that there was a copy for $700 or something. We looked, there was someone had a copy up for $400 or something like that. This exact one too, the Genesis copy or whatever, for $400. Don't overpay for this, guys. I know there's some people who want it. Don't overpay for it. We're gonna make new ones. We just couldn't source we made a new. This one only worked on Model 1 Genesis systems. The new one works on all of them, or at least all of the ones we've tested. I don't know. There might be something it doesn't work on. I don't have an XI to test it on, but it does work on the CDX. It does work on Model 2s, and it does work on the Model 1s. And it definitely works on the Genesis 3, because that one's just pretty much a clone console of the Genesis. So for those of you who do not have our game FX Unit Yuki for the Genesis, you can pick it up. For those of you who are new to the channel, me and my team made FX Unit Yuki for the PC Engine. It's also available on the Sega Genesis and the Sega Dreamcast. We are reprinting Sega Genesis copies of it. This is the most sought after copy because we didn't make as many as the other ones, so they sold out quick. But we are making more FX Unit Yukis, so don't overpay for FX Unit Yuki.
We will also be giving Elites first priority.
Yes, SaruPro Elite, you guys will get first priority.
We'll let
to the first batch that we make. You guys will be the first to get in on it. So
you don't have to worry.
Yeah. All right. I think the soundtrack is over. It's playing sound effects.
Elvis Roa's here.
Oh shit, Elvis Roa! Welcome, Elvis Roa. I'm also gonna do a cool shout out thing for the elite people too. Excuse me. When elite people jump in, we're gonna do a cute little video shout out thing for elites. We do a lot for the elites. You guys are our biggest supporters. So we're gonna do that. We will be able to buy a digital. Oh yeah, digital. I'm so dumb. I haven't even. Yes, we'll be. I'm gonna set up all that. Hopefully next month. There's so much been happening towards the end of this year that was just crazy. Bunch of stuff I had to get finished before the end of the year. I was behind on a bunch of commission work. My job was crazy. Before the end of the year, I was working by myself at my job for the last week. It was horrible. I almost quit. I almost quit my job that week. And then we had family visiting, and then I got sick. So this month we're playing crazy catch up right now with everything right now. So this month and next month we're gonna start getting things together. We're gonna put the digital versions of FX Unit Yuki up for people to buy. We're probably gonna throw up the Genesis ROM for people to buy for $5. We'll probably do $10 for the CD versions for people to buy. We're finally gonna get it set up to where It'll be available on the Polymega as well. So if you have a Polymega, you'll be able to buy a digital copy on the store from the Polymega as well. Is the PC Engine version a disc or a hue card? It is a disc game. There we go. It is TurboGrafx CD, PC Engine CD. Is Yuki in here? Yuki is not in here. This is the first print run of FX Unit Yuki. Let me show you really quick.
I saw it.
Yeah,
right here somewhere.
Boom! There it is. This is FX Unit Yuki. This was our original version. Or not original version. This is a reprint of it, the second batch. When we remade them, we weren't originally going to make a second batch. My Life in Gaming ended up doing a video on our game, and we ended up selling way more than we had. So we had no choice but to make a second run. So when we made the second run, we did a different cover. We did a separate, different cover art for it. And I don't remember if the inside is different for the new one. I think it's the same. The inside is a page of the comic. FX Unit Yuki physical comics are available as well. You guys who are on the Elite got your physical books for FX Unit Yuki. FX Unit Yuki, and then next month we'll finally have the art book for it. So for those of you who have been waiting for the FX Unit Yuki art book, that's finally happening after an eternity. Now the only thing left is the PC version, and then we will be done with FX Unit Yuki. And you guys in the Discord already got a glimpse of what the next game is going to be in the series. So you guys can make your assumptions if you want as to what's going to happen. But there is another game in the series happening. Another game in the, what in the 3 pounds and 6 ounces baby Jesus is going on here? Blue? I need red hair so my pickle can tickle, says Elvis Roa. What, you don't like the blue? I've been red for so many years. Let's see here. I like your watch, Saru. That is not your watch. It's not. I stole it. It's Jesse's. I stole his watch.
I was about to put it on.
And I was like, oh, cool. I can't find my watch.
I went downstairs to get a drink, and I like, where's my watch?
And then I was already wearing it. So yeah, I'm already. Please make a black grid label art variant. Huh. I wonder, yeah, I don't know if that was originally going to do that, and then I didn't. And I opted for this color scheme. So the next batch is definitely going to be this same color scheme, because we already have like the production set up to do them this way. The manuals are going to be normal though. This is the Euro manual. The carts will look exactly the same. Though I was kind of thinking about maybe talking to the manufacturing about doing like a pink cart shell, like the transparent pink shell. Would that be something? Awesome. I might do that. I don't know. I might do that actually. Yeah. That will also differentiate the second generation carts also. People can see them.
Are you going to make the physical copies for the PC or any other modern systems in the future?
Yes. We are porting, as soon as we get the PC version done, which is at 98%, as soon as Rover gets that finished, I don't know, we might just port the Dreamcast version to the Switch, because people have been waiting so long for this PC version, and it's never happening. So, and the person who's supposed to be helping us port it to the Switch is getting impatient about it, and so we might end up just porting the Dreamcast version to the Switch, and maybe at a later date we'll do like the revised version that will port to the Switch. But we are planning a Switch port of FX Unit Yuki, and we might just need to port the Dreamcast version, because Rover is sick and stuff, but people have been waiting too long, you know, like people have been waiting a long time. I want a translucent pink cart. When you get those physical copies made, where can I get one? They'll be up on fxunityuki.com. Or actually, I'm sorry, no. SaruMaru.com, sorry.
Master already linked it.
There it is, yes. They'll be up on SaruMaru.com. The physicals for the Dreamcast and the TurboGrafx CD have always been available. We have less of the PC Engine ones. Those are dwindling now. And it's the version we've sold the most of. We've sold tons of PC Engine ones. And then Dreamcast copies. And then the Mega Drive copies, we didn't make that many Mega Drive games. We only made 500 of them. So they went quick. They were gone quick. But yeah, we might just need to port the Dreamcast version to... Oh shit, Rover is here. I will try to work harder then, says Rover. Rover is a programmer, by the way, to FX Unit Yuki. So we're getting it ported. We're getting help to get it ported. And they're on standby right now. And everyone keeps poking and prodding me about the PC version. And it's like, that's why I'm kind of just like at my wit's end with the PC version right now. So I'm just trying not to deal with it because I'm trying so hard right now to move on to the next project, to the next game project right now. And it's hard because I'm still trying to like close up all the ends for the first game. Because then it's just gonna look bad, right? If the PC version's not out yet, and then like I'm like, oh, the PC version's not out, but my ass is already like trying to push something else out. So yeah, I gotta sell my copy before the Genesis market crash, says Elvis Roa. So yeah, I'm trying to get all that stuff wrapped up. But anyway, guys, David Rover is the programmer of the original FX Unit Yuki that I completely just lost. I don't know what the hell I did with it. I lost it. I'm stepping on cake. What did I do with it? Is this it? Yes. Rover is the original programmer of this game. And then we had the people who ported it to other stuff. I don't know what I'm stepping on, but I want to pick it up. So I think it's cake. I don't want it to melt if it is cake. I don't want it to get stuck into the carpet. Did you break it already? No. Here, hold on.
No, I see it.
Sorry. We're having a cake dilemma.
It's popcorn.
Oh, okay. Anyhow, Rover is the original programmer to this, and the PC version of FX Unit Yuki, but he's been sick a lot lately, so, the PC version of FX Unit Yuki has been at like 90% for a while. It's been like close to being done for a long time. But, you know, physical stuff is happening, and that's no fault of Rover's, right? Like, he's getting sick, you know. Take care of your health first, but at the same time, like, that still doesn't stop people from coming at us. So we're trying to just get it done because like I don't need the extra stress for it, which is why we might just end up porting the Dreamcast version to the Switch, and then maybe we can do like a revised version later on. Oh, Reluctant Hero is here. He says Genesis Yuki is my favorite Yuki. Is it really? I never know if you're serious when you say that or not. I don't know if that's like completely satire or if it really is your favorite version of Yuki. The people who did the chiptunes on it did a really great job. One of the guys who did like the main theme, 3 different people did the chiptune versions on the Mega Drive. And one of them in particular is one that I'll likely be working with again for something that is happening. And I'm dead serious. Cassie says it's his favorite version also. Is the Genesis. That's so funny. A lot of people really like the Genesis version of FX Unit Yuki. I have, obviously, because, you know, this was the original version, the version that, you know, we worked on together. For me, this is always going to be my favorite version of it. And one of the things I always wanted to do is be able to make something for my favorite console, which was the TurboGrafx CD PC Engine. So this one is always my favorite. But the Genesis version is definitely a close second, with the Dreamcast version being the third and least favorite. But the PC Engine version is my favorite, says OK Japan Video Games. I want the Mega Drive Genesis Yuki. We are making more of them. Yeah, I got that.
Okay.
Back again, yes, says Shell. Welcome back, Shell. Thank you for stepping in. The Genesis version is la más cabrona, says Elvis Roa. I only know the Dreamcast version, so it's my favorite. Send me the Genesis MD version and change my mind. This is my only... These are the only copies I have of it. And one of them is because I'm making a DVD, a Yuki DVD, which is like a behind the scenes blah blah blah. There's a Rover interview in this DVD as well. That's another thing that I'm going to put out once we get the PC version out and more people are familiar. Then I want to be like, here's this DVD. You guys can pick it up, or you can watch it on YouTube, or wherever we decide to put it. But I'm definitely making a physical DVD of it. I just want the PC version out first before we get into that. But the DVD is going to have like a music sampler. It's got interviews with me, footage like at the FX Unit Yuki launch party, interview with Rover at Game On Expo. He talks about, his what he liked about making it, his involvement in the game, blah blah blah. So the DVD is only going to be like 40 minutes in length, 40 something minutes of extra content that we're throwing in as a bonus. A lot of the Kickstarter people are going to get the DVD for free. I might do something where I do something with the SaruPro Elite with the DVD as well. Chiptunes, please. The chiptunes are really good in FX Unit Yuki. The guys who did the chiptune music did an amazing job. But these are the only versions. We have one PAL version. This one, Josh Prod sent it. It's the only version of this one I have. This is the Josh Prod distributed version. And then this is the SaruPro distributed version of it. We distributed this in America. They distributed this in Asia and Europe. Europe and Asia. Eurasia. But I'm going to hold on to these, obviously, because these are going to be in the video. We're due in the DVD. The making of DVD. And it's going to be called FX Unit Yuki, a video compendium. The art book is FX Unit Yuki, an art compendium. The DVD will also have like some like artwork bits and stuff, and me talking about like some of the scenes in the comic book as well. Where is the comic book? Do we have a comic over here? Of it? A physical comic?
Yeah, I think it's in the shelf.
But we are going to be putting the comic on Amazon
right
as
there.
well.
I think it's hidden, no?
You'll be able to buy the comic on Amazon for $10.
Yes.
For 10 buckaroos. No, it's not here. You'll be able to buy a physical comic of FX Unit Yuki. Alright, let me go through the rest of these questions really quick. Hopefully you guys entered the charm giveaway contest. What a beautiful game, says Face. Saru Direct. So that's where Nintendo stole their name. That's right. That's right. Alright. Next one comes to us from... I'm not sure who this is. If you're here, let us know. Number 22 says, my most anticipated video game for 2022 would be Elden Ring, as it's very much it's very much Dark Souls by way of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Relayer, because it's a tactical JRPG with Gundam, and my love of all things mecha, and triangle strategy by the same dev team as Octopath Traveler. All over all things mecha. Who is that? Is that Matt? Whose answer is that? Mad Matt. Here's the FX Unit Yuki comic book, by the way. Mr. Scoot, I sent him this and he's like, I thought you did this, Saru. Who's this DJ Medina person? It's like, that's my real name. Amazon makes you put your name on them. That's why my name is on it. My name. That's my name is on it. Sarumaru is just a pen name that I've been using since the year 2000. And it's a long story as to why I named myself Sarumaru, because I had a monkey character who was a round monkey, and I wasn't clever enough to come up with a cool, unique username, so I just called myself Sarumaru, and then just stuck. And so I went with Sarumaru. But anyway, yes, this is the first file. I'm working on second file right now. Second file right now takes place right after FX Unit Yuki the game. So the comic book takes place before the video game. If you read the entire comic, the end of the comic pretty much leads into the game. So when you get to the end of the comic, it says here to be continued in FX Unit Yuki the video game. You have to play FX Unit Yuki to get the rest of the story. When you get to the end of FX Unit Yuki, it goes into second file. Second file is the book that I'm working on now. The next book kind of relays the story as to what happens to Yuki. Something happens to Yuki. I won't say what happens to Yuki, but something happens to Yuki, and someone else has to take the reins, and that leads into the next. That next book leads into the next game, and then after that there will be a third file. Third file would be the last physical book, and then FX Unit Yuki 2 would be the last physical game in this series, and that would be the end of FX Unit Yuki. That would be the end of FX Unit Yuki, but we still have, I don't know, at least 4 or 5 years before the end of that. Especially at the way things are moving. I'm trying to move things at a faster rate right now. Like, I am working with new people for some stuff, so things are moving. Things are finally moving forward with other things, but I'm just trying to tie up some loose ends. So like Valis. So Valis is a big inspiration for FX Unit Yuki as far as like Yuki's attacks go and everything else. You know, like the whole like slash thing. Dude, spoilers. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna give away any like actual like story points in it, because there's quite a bit that happens that is going to be a twist. I paid for one of those comics quite a while ago. Haven't got. We didn't send, or did we only send the elite people?
Only elite people.
Their books.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
It's only elite people for now, and then after we'll send the rest of you guys.
You'll get your book soon, Boo. You'll be getting your book soon. I think we only sent them to the elite because of shipping purposes. Because we.
You're probably getting the next
month.
No, next month. The next when we send our
next print club.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when we do next print club, you'll get your physical book. You'll get your book, Boo.
We'll pretty much be done with all that.
Yeah, and hopefully we'll be done with that. I have to give. Right now, I am in a conundrum with porting FX Unit Yuki out to Switch. I have to give them an answer by the end of this month, because they're trying to see what's going to happen in February. My heart feels like it's going to explode when it comes to this Yuki, the port. Because I don't know if I'm going to make a decision that's going to be... I don't know. I just don't know. But I have to give them an answer. I'm sorry for that, the stalling process. I know you've been sick. But we're getting pressure from other sides, and I'm trying not to deal with it. Mine better be signed, says Elvis Roll. You already got yours. Did you get yours? I didn't sign it. I don't think. I didn't sign any of the books. I signed your game though. I signed your game, Elvis Roa, and I signed your left butt cheek. Shell says, if Yuki is finished, will you work on a sequel like Excel Unit Kabuki or XS Unit Sambuca? Oh, I want to tell you guys. No. Jesse doesn't want me to tell you guys. I want to tell you what I'm working on. Everything else.
It's gotta be a secret.
Yeah. I put everything else on the back burner because, one, I don't have help to make those other things happen. So the only thing I have help with is the thing that is good. It's good in terms of FX Unit Yuki. Yeah, everything else is on the back burner until I can find some more help. Basically, programmers is what it comes down to for the other things. I can find programmers, I can make the other things happen, but sadly, I can't. But at least the next Yuki project is going to be able to move forward. I'm looking forward to that comic, says Wreck-It Rens. The comic you can read for free now. If anyone wants to read the comic has been free for years on fxunityuki.com. You can read the whole comic for free. It started off, the whole FX Unit Yuki started off as an Instagram comic. And that's how we started, as an Instagram comic. I started making like fake sprites. Rover jumped in and was like, oh, we can do stuff, and we like did like this whole demo for fun, and now Yuki is now a thing that's going to be an ongoing series. Good programmers are hard to find, and even terrible ones like me are uncommon though. You are not a terrible programmer. We made this one. We made this. This got made. FX Unit Cheeto, says Jesse. Read the comic or you get a lump of coal under your Christmas tree.
Thank you, Matthew Roach.
Borderline. Thank you, Matthew Roach. That is a link to fxunityuki.com. That website is very old school. You can read the comic there for free. Now it's time for OnlyFans comic. Anything you do is amazing, Saru. And Jesse says face. Saturn port, impossible. Saturn, I don't think anything Saturn is possible, huh? Josh Prod was working on a Saturn homebrew thing, but I don't think that's happening. I don't think he's putting it out. I think he probably realized it was more trouble than it was worth, you know? Because like, how are you gonna buy it? Unless you do like, you know, because you have to have mod chips or you have to have like ODE or something or another. Something that's happening. Okay, I will settle for FX Unit Lump of Coal, says Shell. Read the comic, and if you can't read, pretend to read it. There isn't a whole lot of dialogue in it, in the comic, though. It's a lot of pictures. A lot of pictures in it. But yeah, you can read this online for free now. This is just in fancy book form. But yeah, you can read it online. Online is completely free. It's free to read. Lots of scenes. Some of these scenes appear in the game as well. Like this scene appears in the game. But yeah, I'm going to make one more book to tie in to the next game. And then after the next game, I will make one last book. Because I want to work on new things. I have other ideas that I want to materialize. That I've already put a lot of work into. But I just need help. I need help. So for now, only Yuki stuff for now. That means Neo Geo CD port then. So there is somebody who wants to make a Neo Geo CD port of FX Unit Yuki, and I haven't really followed up with him in regards to FX Unit Yuki on the Neo Geo CD, but we do want FX Unit Yuki on the Neo Geo CD. That's definitely something that I've always been interested. I love the Neo Geo CD. I have the entire catalog of Neo Geo CD games.
Good night, Budget Gaming.
Hopefully we can make Neo Geo CD port happen. But good night, Budget Gaming. Gonna head out for the night. Definitely need to get my hands on a physical copy. Might get the Dreamcast version. Take care, everyone. Thank you, Budget Gaming. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for the raid.
If someone can post his channel link again, that would be much appreciated. Somebody posted it way up. If somebody can post that link to Budget Gaming's channel, that would be great. And make sure that I'm subscribed to his channel too. So that we can follow up. MVS port would be spicy. I don't think that's possible. I don't think that would be... Well, I mean, I guess it would be possible. I guess they can convert the chiptunes from the Genesis version over. But physically possible, unless Josh Prod would want to do that from the Neo Geo CD version, if we ever do that. But I would love a Neo Geo CD version of FX Unit Yuki. I would love it! And so the problem with the Neo Geo CD version of FX Unit Yuki is that the programmer that wants to make that happen is very busy. He's a busy programmer. But this person reached out to me through Josh Prod. Josh Prod was like, "Hey, hit up this person," because he wants to get into the making homebrew stuff. And he's already helped Josh Prod with Neo Geo CD stuff. So this person wants to help me. Wants to help me with FX Unit Yuki on the Neo Geo CD, and this person also wants to make an original game. So I don't know. We might do that at some point. It's just a matter of time. Right now, I'm trying to shuffle my time with a bunch of stuff. That's why there hasn't been any like real new video content. I've been so busy behind the scenes with so much other stuff that I haven't had time to make any new video content. That's why it's been slow. You guys from Bitmap Bureau, yeah, the guys from Bitmap Bureau had issues with their AES cart of Xeno Crisis. Stuff is really difficult. Yeah, so Josh Prod has experience in putting out carts and Neo Geo CD stuff. Actually, one of the programmers that wants to help out with FX Unit Yuki was one of the people that helped out with Andro Dunos. So it's nice that people are reaching out, because I have a hard time reaching out to people unless I already have a connection or I know them. You know, like with Rover, I knew him from the PC Engine forums and chat and stuff. So it's easier for me. I really need to learn to reach out to get help from people. That's something that I have a hard time doing. And the only reason things are getting done is because people are reaching out to me and they're like, hey, I can help with this. And I'm like, cool, let's talk about it. And then things get done. But I really need to get better at networking on my own with stuff like that. Ooh, Bombermans. I love this music. This music is so good. So good. Remember you promised a port to the Playdia? Playdia ports. It'll just be an FMV game. Like all Playdia games are. We can do that. We'll make an FMV version of FX Unit Yuki. How hard could that be? Speaking of which, I wanted to redo the CD soundtrack as a CDG, but I don't know. We're probably just going to reprint the old one. I don't want to add stuff to do. I'm back from the dead, also known as Work, says Mackenzie. Welcome!
Sega Pico port.
Very cool. Sega Pico port. The Pico needs to go right in the trash. I don't even know what to do. The Pico is so big. I think we have it in a closet now. It's so big.
I have no idea where it is.
I don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with the Pico.
Let's break it.
Let's break it on camera. That would probably upset people. I need the Tiger handheld port. Dang it, bring it. No more ports. The only thing Yugi is getting ported to is the Switch. And hopefully we can have that. We can have that going by February.
The fun station.
Well, Josh Prod pretty much says they want to have it going by February. So we'll see. Now I know why she called my thing a Pico. Okay. The port of the port then. The port of the port is port, of course. Switch is a good move. Dude, we've been trying to do the move to the Switch for a while. Just stuff happens. Stuff happens. That eShop is wild. I know. We've been trying to get it on the Switch and the Steams. But if we do get it on Steam, if Rover does finish it, that also means regular digital income for Rovers as well. So I don't know how concerned he is with monies. All of this would be for nothing without a full-size Yuki waifu pillow. Make it happen, Saru. These winter nights are just too cold to sleep alone. Do we make a Dakimakura of Yuki? Do you guys really want that? If you guys really want that, I'll make it. I'll make one. I'll do one. If you guys want a Dakimakura of Yuki, I can make it happen. We can make a Jenny one too. We'll start with a Yuki one. But if you guys want a Dakimakura, we'll make it happen. Plushies, the plushie pillows are coming soon. Plushie pillows are gonna come. Right now, only the people who pre-ordered the original design that I made for the plushie pillow are gonna get it. Well, that's Jesse. Where are you? Jesse, oh, he's pooping. Let me grab here. Hold on. Let me grab it. I'll grab it. Let me show you guys really quick. Where's the Yuki sticker? The fat, chubby Yuki? You know, the SaruPro, the one that was the first Yuki charm?
Yeah.
Do you know where that's at? Or the Jenny charm? So this one, I'm not, the people who pre-ordered this one will get it, but I'm not going to be making this design. going forward for the pillows, because I had another design that I wanted to do is matching like couch pillows for Yuki and Jenny. We can never find shit.
I think we gave that one to Immortaline, the Yuki one.
No, but remember we made stickers of the.
Oh, you want the sticker?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I just want I want to show the design. I guess I can just show you on my tablet, too. But yeah. So we're making more of these plushies, but different design, much more fitting.
Last sticker.
Cute, is it?
Yeah, no more stickers.
So we're making plushies. Do we have the charm of Jenny in this style?
Yes.
The next, this was also my very first charm that I made. The very first acrylic charm that we made was this Yuki design. I don't have any more of those charms, but it's this same design. So the next plushies will look like this. The next plushie pillows will look like this design instead, and they're made to be like the Yuki and Jenny plushes will be like, so that you can display them next to each other. You can put them on the couch together. But it'll be the same exact material. It's like extra super fluff plush. Super fluff plush. So we're gonna do pre-orders on this one. So the few people who pre-ordered this one will get this design, but I don't plan to continue making this design. No?
We ran out of those two.
Really?
Yep.
Well, those were our first charms, so I'm not surprised. Ah, bummer. I thought we might have saved one for the Christmas tree. Because we put our Christmas tree is nothing but our acrylic charms. Like this? No! We should make a sticker of that one at least. That was a print. That Derpy Yuki was a bonus print. So I know a lot of you people got that one. Who's leaving?
Shell
is leaving for the third time. See you, Shell. Have a good night. Unless you come back, then we'll see you when you come back. But anyway, yeah. Derpy Yuki merch. The next round of plushies will be Yuki and Jenny in the same style. We also have Jenny, but I don't know. Let me just show you. Let me just show you guys on here. If I can find it conveniently. Which I probably can't. Because it's an older design. But, some of you may have seen it. Anyway, whatever. It's Jenny in this same exact style. We're going to do matching. We're doing matching plushies of that one. I'd really love a sticker of that Yuki pillow. Oh.
That would be a good sticker.
Yeah. I thought... We never made a sticker of this?
Nope, we didn't.
For some reason, I thought this was... We made a sticker of this one. I guess we didn't. Yeah. This would make a better sticker. But I think these designs will be really cute for the pillows. The Yuki and Jenny in this style will be so cute for pillows. I think they'll make they'll be more aesthetically pleasing pillows. Derpy Yuki Dakimakura. No. The Derpy Yuki Dakimakura. That would be weird, probably. That would be a little weird. To hug my I'm gonna hug my Derpy Yuki. All right. Let's finish the weekly question. I completely forgot about the weekly question. We have one more. This last one comes to us from Wreck-It Renz. Wreck-It Renz says, so there's a few I'm looking forward to. This is to the weekly question. Those of you who are hopping in, we asked you guys, what games are you looking forward to playing in 2022? Wreck-It Renz says, there's a few I'm looking forward to, but mostly excited. Scared the shit out of me.
Sorry.
But mostly excited for Gungrave Gore and Sea of Stars, an RPG for the Switch. P.S. Hope Breakers Collection gets released soon. What happened with that? What happened with Breakers Collection? There's only 2 games. They should have just called it Breakers Double Pack or something. But I guess it makes sense. I must have missed it when you read my answer.
Yeah, he was one of the first 5.
Oh yeah. You were right at the beginning, Rover. When I read it.
15.
Right at the beginning. Somewhere. Was he 15?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Maybe you weren't at the beginning. You were somewhere else. Yeah, Breath of the Wild sequel said it made Rover a happy rover. Happy Rover. And I think I got all of them, right? I think that was it. CBL. Yeah, that was it. Record Rens was the last one. Nuts! I had passed out from fatigue and missed it. I had to take a drink. I'm talking at 1,000,000 miles an hour. But yeah, I don't know. They announced it and it never got heard of. I never got heard of again. I know what happened. Yeah. What happened with that? Same thing with that Rondo remake that Limited Run was putting out. What the hell happened with that? Not remake, the Rondo reprint for PC Engine TurboGrafx CD. They're like, hey, we're doing this thing. Just kidding. I wonder if they're like waiting for like the Analog Duo to be closer to release. You know, maybe they're like, hey, people are gonna start buying this console. We're gonna have this new game. I'm guessing Breaker's Collection coming to PC and consoles Q1 of 2022. It's Q1 now. It's Q1. You okay?
Yeah, my neck hurts.
Oh, okay.
I'm stretching my neck. I'm sorry.
By the way, Jesse, I found 2 new restaurants we gotta visit.
Yes.
What restaurants? What are they? Tell me more.
Tell me.
We won't go to them. We'll wait.
We won't go to them.
We'll go to them tomorrow. No, we'll wait. Or Rona is messing things up. Yeah, I'm guessing maybe it's probably Corona-related delays and stuff. That's what I'm guessing. Probably. That's probably the likely thing. All right, that was it. That was all of the answers. We had 23 answers this week, which is a lot. But it was also a very general question, right? What question you're looking forward to. I'm guessing next week we probably will have like 10 less answers. Probably half of the answers. Because we're making it about a specific series. But if you guys are familiar with Little Nemo, whether it be the comic, the movie, the games, if you played the NES game, tell me about your memories. Tell me about your Little Nemo on the NES. Or if you played the arcade game, did you enjoy playing Nemo in the arcade? Or on emulator, or if you read the comic, or if you saw the movie in the theater or on DVD. Let me know. Let me know. There's also an upcoming Nemo game coming out. There's a Kickstarter and everything for it, I think. Or was. Cybergirl, I never played it. Yep, pretty much. I guarantee. I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised if Cybergirl's like, oh yeah, I played it. It's my favorite game. You know? I'll be super surprised. I guess we'll see. We will see. I love Little Nemo on the GameCube. There's no Nemo on the GameCube. That would have been cool if there was, though. It would be cool if somebody made like a 3D action platformer of it at some point. Don't worry, Saru. I can compensate for the potential lack of answers. Did you like Nemo? Were you a fan of it? Were you a fan of the game in the series? Transit says, I don't know a thing about it. Well, good, because you're going to learn stuff. We're gonna learn you some stuff.
We're also gonna unbox some stuff.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
I have a set of cells that I bought from the Nemo movie, and I have not seen them. So we're gonna seal Buster's. We're gonna seal Buster's Nemo cells, production cells, live next week as well. The arcade or the NES game. I loved the NES. I still have my original NES game. It's one of the few cartridges that I have. Seal busting. Yeah. Seal Busters! Seal Busters! We got it. Seal Busters. Yeah, we're gonna do Seal Busters. Seal Busters on Nemo. We're gonna do that. We're gonna open that box of cells, production cells. Little Nemo is so nostalgic for me, says Three Bears Gaming. Yeah, me too. I loved Nemo everything. Loved it. That was, whenever anyone ever said who my favorite artist was, that was always like my go-to answer was Winsor McKay. It was always Winsor McKay, you know? Or if I was talking about like Japanese stuff, it was Kenichi Sonoda. Lesaru, I sends you a message on the Discords about Yuki, so please check it when you can. No rush, because we ain't Russian attack. Sweet. You will learn about Little Nemo because it's good for you, says Ando Gamer. No real seals were harmed in this unboxing. That's right. No real seals. Only fictitious cartoon seals.
I was where it said Noodlehead is one of them. I don't know if you guys have been there before.
No, never heard of it. Where's it at?
Let's see.
Noodlehead.
Spring Mountain.
Spring Mountain. What is that? Oh. Is that it? Looks interesting. Looks interesting. I need more food pictures. Here, it's okay. That's probably it.
Yeah.
They probably called it something else. There's probably an old Google picture.
Yeah.
Because the Google shows like a bunch of like Chinese characters on it.
It's on.
It's a me, just Luigi. Says I'm borderline. Pictures, food pictures. Food pictures cooking up your new cravings. Noodle head. Noodle head. Oh, that looks good. What's that? Tofu or Szechuan pork ribs noodles? Damn, that looks good.
Popcorn chicken, fried calamari, onion pancake.
Onion pancake? I thought they were quesadillas.
Cucumber garlic sauce, yum.
Szechuan beef brisket.
And noodle.
Yum. That looks good. We'll check it out. What's the other one? What's the other place?
He doesn't know yet.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't.
I want to see pictures. I want to see pictures. I want pictures. Remember, no Russian. The Little Nemo NES game was brutal, but interesting with its great music. Yeah, the music was so good. My favorite music was the last stage music. Was so good. So good. It's a me, just Luigi. That's so funny. So much beautiful art with the Nemo comics. Yeah, dude, Winsor McKay was like way ahead of his time. Way ahead of his time. Onions, disgusting. You don't like onions? Do you not like onions in any kind? There's so many onions. So there's yellow onions. There's your white onions. Grilled onions.
I don't like shrimp.
Scallions. There's so many onions. So many onions. I love onions. Fried onions. I used to love the bloomin' onion. Sorry, my nose. All of a sudden I got like that sinus pressure really bad.
I think the other one is Japanese.
Really bad.
Red onions.
Really?
Makes me gag. Oh.
Is it really? Oh man. What? You don't even like the deep fried onions? I used to love going to the Outback for their bloomin' onion. Their Outback, which is like not. It's just like one of those, you know. The Outback is gross now. It used to be good. Now it's like Outback sucks. If I bite into any food and hit with an onion, I lose my appetite. Wow, that bad, huh? Pearl onions. Oh yeah, you have those like little baby onions. I like all onions.
Yep, I'm the same way, Transfer, with shrimp.
Yeah, he doesn't like shrimp at all. If he sees or smells, or he's like, Not me. I love shrimp though. Shrimp is good.
Like, we went to a restaurant.
Tranquilo, cebollita.
And they accidentally switched. I was supposed to be chicken empanadas.
With that Mexican restaurant we went to, that was overpriced
I
and
bit
gross.
into it. I'm like, this is not chicken. I spat that out on the table in front of everybody.
He was like,
and I went to the restroom.
They gave him. He was supposed to get like these chicken empanada things or like
I'm not
something.
sure what it was, yeah.
Or sopes.
It was sopes.
They were
yeah,
sopes.
It was
He was supposed to get beef and chicken.
Yeah.
And they brought you shrimp.
Shrimp.
And he didn't know, and he bit into it, and it was like.
I was about to say something.
Yeah.
But everyone at the table was like, no, don't say anything.
Yeah.
I didn't eat.
Yeah, he didn't eat.
I should have said something. What if someone had an allergy to it?
Yeah,
you know?
no kidding. Like, yeah, that sucks. So I remember there's this local restaurant near me that has shrimp tacos. Oh my god, so good. I like shrimp tacos. I love bacon wrapped shrimp. I used to go to this restaurant in Chinatown. That's where I found out he didn't like shrimp, and he didn't tell me. This was in the very beginning.
I remember.
We went to this restaurant. I was like, oh my god, they have this bacon wrapped shrimp, and it's to die for. And you never said anything.
I didn't. What am I supposed to say? I don't like shrimp, and you ordered
shrimp sopes. What the fuck does not compute?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were. What were they? Were they sopes?
They were sopes.
They were sopes. Yeah, and there was shrimp in them, like shrimp, like ground up shrimp, and I guess he thought it was chicken, or it was like shrimp salad, or
everything
I don't know.
was on top.
It was so fucking weird. That place was weird.
It was weird. The sope had onions, frijoles, and then shrimp, and then on top had everything like avocado, cheese, crema, lettuce. So you couldn't see.
You couldn't see it, yeah, because it had like all this stuff on top, but the place was not good. It was not good, and the place is still in business somehow. But that was gross. Panda was enraged. food was not satisfactory. So yeah, I took him like 10 years ago, right? I took him to a place. I had no idea he didn't like shrimp. I got this huge platter of bacon wrapped shrimp, right? And I'm like, oh, you got it, it's so good. And he even tried one. He tried one. And I didn't even know he didn't like shrimp. And then he's like, oh, I'm good. I'm like, what's wrong? And he's like, I don't like shrimp. You could have said you didn't like shrimp. It would have been fine. But, oh man, I loved these. They were like these like shrimp, and they were bacon wrapped, and they give you like this like mayo. I don't know what it was. It was like mayo sriracha or something. It was a sauce that they gave you. It was so good. My mouth is watering right now just thinking about these bacon wrapped shrimp from this Chinese restaurant in Chinatown. Pretty close to where they filmed like one of the Rush Hour movies. I love bacon wrapped shrimp. It's so good. SaruMaru, if you think that's bad, I was once going to a friend's house for his birthday, bought some wine, completely forgetting he was Muslim. By the time I realized, I was like, oh crap, I messed up. That's funny. Oh, hey, just take the wine home. Drink it. Man, I thought this was a wholesome channel.
Frijoles and shrimp.
Frijoles and shrimp.
You don't want to see Rage Panda.
Yeah, it was weird, man. It was so weird.
I want some enchiladas right now.
Yeah. We have a restaurant, Mexican restaurant nearby that makes a lot of good food called Jalisco nearby that I really like. We have a lot of good Mexican places. That place we went to is not one of them. I know, just sad. I don't know why we even went there. I have no idea why we went there. It was gross, so.
We went with like
friends,
yeah.
Who didn't.
It was gross.
Who didn't know any better. Yeah, it was not good. It was not good. It was not good. All right, let's do the charm giveaway. I completely forgot about the charm giveaway. Let's give this charm away. Oh, I forgot to do the winner. The winner of the weekly question giveaway, the retro video game giveaway, which is how you win these games is by answering the weekly question. The weekly question is at the top of the link. We have a box full of video games. When we pick a winner, you get to pick from the box of video games. The winner is Socket Monsters. He's probably asleep, but Socket Monsters, you are the winner. We'll let you know. He is a member of the SaruPro Elite as well. So we'll just let him know in the Discord that he has won. So Socket Monsters, congratulations. This channel is sweet, sassy, and sexy. Well, sometimes, says Ando Gamer. Congratulations to Socket Monsters. Taco Bell is the worst Mexican restaurant ever. Every time I go there, the atmosphere is so depressing. Taco Bell isn't really Mexican though. I think it's a parody of Mexican food. It's a parody. How else would you say it pays homage to Mexican food? But yeah, Taco Bell isn't really it's American like snack food, like Tex-Mex, not even Tex-Mex. It's like, I don't even know how you would classify it.
Del Taco.
I think saying that it's a parody of Mexican food is probably the best way to describe it.
Even
Taco Bell is fake as fuck.
Has like
tamales. Yeah, even Del Taco has like legit tamales. Yeah. Too. They're pretty good. I was surprised when I had Del Taco's tamales. I was like, they taste like tamales.
They do.
And they were bad.
Thank you, Matthew Roach.
Taco Bell is fake as fuck. You know what though? It's a guilty pleasure for me. I enjoy Taco Bell. I'm a big fan of the Taco Supreme. I like the Mexican pizza. You don't go to Taco Bell to get rid of a Mexican craving. You go to Taco Bell to fill that like junk craving, right? Like, I feel like sour cream and hamburger meat. You go to Taco Bell, you want sour cream and hamburger meat. Enid Base says there was a thing called El Torito in Yokohama. It takes the cake for bad anything. Really? We actually went to a Mexican restaurant in Japan called Amigos.
No.
No, Amigos was the bar.
I have it right here. Hold on.
So we went to a Mexican restaurant in Osaka, at the tail end of Shinsai Bashi Suji, and I forget what it was called, but
And Pancho.
El Pancho. And El Pancho in Osaka was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was surprisingly good. And there were people speaking Spanish. It was the weirdest thing.
Yeah,
I was like,
people speaking Spanish.
we were drinking and eating. It was me, Jesse, and Beck. Right, Beck is the girl I used to live with when I lived in Australia. She comes here to visit, and we all went to Japan together. And we're all sitting and just eating and drinking our mixed drinks. And I hear from the corner, people are speaking in Spanish. I was just like, what's going on here? And then I hear more people speaking in Spanish. I was like, what? It's like Spanish speakers come to the Mexican restaurant here. And it just caught me off guard. I was just like, for a minute, I was like, where are we? And I'm like, oh yeah, we're in a Mexican restaurant in Osaka, Japan.
We had a Corona, remember? I got a Corona. It had Japanese writing all over it.
Oh yeah, we had a Corona with, I guess it was like the Japan distributed version of Corona, but yeah, it was good. It was good.
I was like, Japanese, like no.
You can't search.
I was like, okay, it's gonna pop up like that. And I was like, nope.
We tried to search for the Japanese Corona, and he got a bunch of COVID-19 stuff. There are a couple okay restaurants in Tokyo, like Chiles. Tex-Mex made by a dude from Mexico City. Very few and expensive, says Inu Base. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had anything even remotely close to Mexican anything in anywhere in Japan except for in Osaka. Australia had some really horrible Mexican restaurants too. I remember going to some Mexican restaurants there, and I was like, this is fucking weird. It's like Mexican does not mean cover everything in sour cream. Like everything was covered in like crema, like the table cream, but it didn't even taste like the normal like crema con sal type of thing. It tasted like just regular ass table cream on top of an enchilada with no sauce. It was weird. Isn't almost everything in Tokyo expensive? Yeah, Tokyo is just expensive in general. I try not to spend any time in Tokyo. The only time we ever go to Tokyo when we're in Japan is just to see Kid Shoryuken. I heard cheese in Japan is not good. That would be something I would miss if I ever live in Japan.
I don't know.
I think cheese is good in Japan. I've had good cheese in Japan.
Yeah, in Biggie Donkey. A lot of cheese products there.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
I've had good cheese in Japan. You know what I would miss is if I went to Japan is crispy American bacon is what I would miss. You can't really get, or at least I haven't been able to get anywhere that has like crispy American style bacon. I would miss that because I'm a huge bacon fiend. It shows, right? I love bacon, but
It shows.
I love bacon, but yeah. I would miss the shit out of bacon if I ever moved to Japan. I would also miss American style donuts, and even though they have Krispy Kreme, I don't like Krispy Kreme. I would miss how we have Winchell's here, like Winchell's or even Dunkin'. I guess I don't.
Mr. Donuts.
Yeah, but Mr. Donuts is like the Japanese style, like the spongy donuts. Inube says, yeah, we don't have crispy bacon here. Oh, are you in Tokyo? Do you live in Tokyo?
Nice. Me and Scruffy looking RGB are going to have a donut.
A Mr. Donuts?
A Mr. Donuts.
Eat off.
Eat off.
Yeah, next time we go to Japan, whenever this whole thing clears up, we've been waiting to go. We were supposed to go twice the year that Corona happened. We were supposed to go to Japan twice. We were there twice the year before that. We're just waiting. As soon as we can get back in, we're there. We want to go. We want to go back so bad. We haven't been back since 2019, and then we went twice in 2019. We went in November of 2019 was the last time we went, and then we had our tickets. It was going to be for my 40th birthday. We were supposed to go to Japan in May. We had our flights booked. We had our Airbnbs booked. Everything was booked.
It was supposed to be a surprise.
Everything was booked for Japan. Everything was booked.
It was supposed to be like, oh, we're in Japan.
Everything was booked. Yeah, we weren't even gonna. We were just gonna show up in Japan and be like, "Ah, we're live in Japan again." Do you guys remember when we did the gachapon thing in Japan? That was so fun. We did the live gachapon. Who was here for the live Japan gachapon when we did that? Robert says, if I moved to Japan, I would miss everything.
There's El Chorro Mexican restaurant in
El Chorro? El Charro?
El Charro. Whoops. I swear it looks like... I don't have my glasses. Where are my glasses at?
El Chorro. That may be the end result. Let's go to El Chorro. There's El Charro Mexican restaurant in Turlock, California?
Turlock.
Or is that... Where's Turlock?
Turlock is near, like, Fresno. No, it's close to, like, mid-California. Merced and Fresno.
I've never heard of it. That has combo molcajete that is amazing. It has chicken, steak, and shrimp. That sounds good. That sounds good. Saru would have been blindfolded all the way, and Panda would have taken off Saru's blindfold. Only in Japan. No, it wasn't going to be a surprise to me. It was going to be a surprise to people on stream, because we were just going to be like, we're Japan now! But it didn't happen. El Chorro is the least thing you want to get at a restaurant, says Inubase. That's funny.
Saru would have been...
El culo. What? Yeah, I read that. That's what I was saying.
El culo.
El culo. Next town over from Modesto.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Modesto
Solamente la propina para 5 minutos.
And Merced.
I think you're mistaking. So that would be solamente la punta, maybe, right? La punta para 5 minutos. I think he wanted to say only the tip for 5 minutes, right? Like the tip of that dick. That's the game, I think. You're like, that's the Bomberman game. Sorry, Jesse, I'm sorry you guys never got to go to Japan a couple of years ago, but I guess if you guys went to Japan, I wonder if I would have met you guys on your tube, so it's not all bad on your YouTube. I think you probably would have anyway. We weren't going to move there. We were just going to go for one of our regular trips there. If you look in the channel, we have like a bunch of videos. We did like those vlogs, and when we pitched FX Unit Yuki to the first store in Osaka, which is like the home store for FX Unit Yuki in Japan. So if you guys are buying FX Unit Yuki, please, if you are in the Kansai region, you can get your FX Unit Yukis from Game Tante-dan. If you are in the Tokyo area, you used to be able to just walk into freaking Game Freak, or not Game Freak, Retro Game Camp. They still have a display for FX Unit Yuki there, according to Scruffy. But he hasn't been there in a while, so maybe they took it down because they don't have any copies. They haven't reached out to us to get more copies, because we used to go to their store in Little Tokyo and we used to hand deliver them. We used to hand deliver copies of FX Unit Yuki to Retro Game Camp in Little Tokyo, Los Angeles, California, because the manager would fly back and forth from Japan. Unfortunately, Retro Game Camp in Los Angeles, California has closed because of coronavirus. And after that was it. We didn't take any more copies of FX Unit Yuki to them because they weren't there anymore. So I don't know if they want any more copies. I was thinking about sending just a couple of freebies and seeing if they want to order any more. They were only ever interested in the PC Engine version of it. I'm surprised even after COVID, Saru and Jesse weren't at the Japanese border like that meme. Let me in. They're not. It's still not open. You still can't get in. You still can't get into Japan. They even closed it back off for students and stuff. They opened it for like 2 seconds for students and stuff, and they closed it again. So nobody can get back into Japan anymore. So it is what it is. That is what it is. Oh shit! Oh well, it doesn't matter. We read all the questions. We read them all. All right. Let's go ahead and do that charm giveaway, you guys. We did a lot of talking this stream.
Did,
This stream was full of talking. I'm surprised. Did you go to King? Oh, you guys are talking about. We have never been. I have never been. Was your first international trip Japan?
Yes.
So Jesse's first international trip was was Japan.
Japan. Was my
Good night,
first.
Transfer. Thanks for stopping in.
Good night, Transfer. Thank you for the donation.
Yeah, thank you for the donation.
We're about to do the giveaway right now.
Yep, tonight's giveaway, by the way, you guys, has been brought to you by Transfer247. Everybody give that kind man a round of applause to Transfer. May you have a good night. May you have a good night. Thank you so much. I think, and he was the only donation of the night, right?
Yep.
Oh no, Face donated me for a shot. Thank you. Give me away, daddies, says Cassius. What? Like you're getting married and you want me to give you away to your groom? Is that what's happening? But remember, COVID is a worldwide conspiracy to keep people under control because, well, tinfoil hat wearers can't come up with a better reason, but they hold on to the idea anyway. I don't care. I just want to go places. I don't care about the conspiracies. I'll take all the jabs. Give me all the jabs as long as it lets me go places. That was the whole idea of getting jabbed, though, right? Is to be able to go places.
All right, let's talk about the winner. Let's talk about.
I know.
Whatever,
Sorry. I know, because then I'm gonna get into like this whole thing about it. Because I'm like, I want to go, and then it makes me mad. I get mad over the whole thing. Because the whole point of getting vaccines was to travel. All right, that was my last bit. I won't say anymore. I just want to go places. I'm eating a chocolate pie. A chocolate pie, but it's not chocolate. It's banana. It's banana.
Okay.
Banana.
The winner is Sweet Like Sugar.
Sweet Like Sugar, you are the winner of the charm giveaway. Sweet Like Sugar, are you here? Sweet Like Sugar, Cassie says he is. Now eat your moon pie in peace. Bang, 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 bang. You can always fly to Connecticut. I'll dress up as a geisha for you. You'll be like,
She doesn't have to be here.
That's tempting. Oh yeah, she doesn't. She's elite. Never mind. So, Sweet Like Sugar, you are the winner of the charm. We'll let you know in the Discord.
Yeah.
I forgot. Elite people. Doesn't matter if you're here or not.
Doesn't matter if you're here or not.
It doesn't matter, because we got your addresses. We'll bring it to your house. We're coming to your house. We're just gonna show up at. We're just gonna show up at Sweet Like Sugar's house and be like, "Here's your charm. Can we watch TV?"
Matt Jones says it's almost 3 a.m. here. Yeah.
Can we watch TV and eat nachos?
Eat nachos? Oh.
Can we eat nachos on your couch?
Yeah, nachos.
I know. Nachos. It's almost 3 a.m. here in Michigan. This is Matthew. I think she's asleep. Yeah, she's probably super
Nick says,
asleep.
random question, but did you get a PS2 at launch, Saru?
I did. I worked at a Walmart when PS2s came out. I got one. I got it modded. I got the first generation. Ah, Saga Monsters, thank you so much for the $20 donation. He says for that support. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. That kind of scared me. I don't know why. But thank you. Thank you, Saga Monsters, so much for that support. Yes, I appreciate that. All proceeds go to the Feed a Panda Miracle Foundation. And we need to feed a panda. Pandas get hungry. Pandas get hungry. We need to feed them. So all your proceeds go to feed a panda in need. To feed a panda in need, pandas need to eat. Pandas need to be fed. Yes, pandas need to be fed. Rigged! This is how this roll. All right. But yeah, we want to go to Japan so bad. So bad. We were going so, like, semi-regularly, right? In the last few years. We went a bunch of times. And, I want to go back so bad. So bad! Because, one, we have friends there. You know, that we would like to see. We're going to spend a day with Corbin. We told Corbin we'd spend a day with him. When we go back, we'll probably get drunk and do karaoke. And then we'll probably meet Jim, and we'll probably... Oh, I'm borderline! He says, I am the king of charms and chicken parms.
Chicken parms? That's awesome.
Yum. I want a chicken parm. I think I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
I'm like... I think you want the rest of this chocolate
No, I want food.
I know. I want real food,
I want real food.
Robert for $3 says this won't even buy a support bra, but it's all I can spare for the panda right now. Oh, thank you so much, Rovers. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And Talking Monsters. And I'm Borderlines. And Trancers. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate it. Trade in your new and gently used bamboo furniture to help feed a panda. This is activated complex.
Sakamoto says it's a miracle you can feed that panda.
I know, panda's hungry.
Panda needs satisfactory food and snacks.
I'm not even hungry and I could destroy chicken parm right now. That does sound good. Chicken parm sounds good. I'm getting a headache just on one side of my head. You guys ever get that? Right now, I get all these like weird like nasal things. My doctor thinks it's Omicron. I haven't got tested. I don't know. He's like, yeah, you probably have Omicron. It's trendy. Like, I'm like, it's trendy. Funny to you? Like, my doctor
You're like
was
dying.
Yeah, I was like on the thing feeling like sick. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And he was like, oh, it's just Omicron. Stop being a pussy. I'm like, he didn't say that, but I mean, like, it almost sounded like that's how he was like saying it, right? He was like, don't worry, you'll be fine. It was weird. It was a weird teledoc appointment. I have a beef pot pie right now, and I am so disappointed. There's no pot in it. Man, meat pies. That was something I really had to be busting. What?
Had to be busting.
Like where? Like
everywhere.
On the walls?
He'd be coming around.
I've been feeling bored, and that's definitely Omicron. Indirectly. I know. It's like I have a headache. Oh, it's Omicron. I was telling him that I had like I didn't know if I had a sinus infection. Like I'm trying to like see if like maybe like he can prescribe antibiotics or something, right? Because I'm telling him what's going on, and he's like, oh, it's probably Omicron. It's trendy. I'm like, why are we joking about this right now? Panda be busting on that chicken parm. I'm getting flashbacks of the Ninja Turtles and the pizza right now. Wouldn't that be the third time and variant of Corona you've gotten, Saru? If that's some mighty bad luck you have. Yeah, it would have been... So, well, the first time they didn't know if I had Corona or not because we didn't know if it was Corona. I had just gotten back from China. And when I got back from China, I got incredibly sick. And then that's when the whole Corona thing started. They gave me antibiotics. I was sick for like an entire month. They gave me antibiotics. I thought I was gonna die. I literally thought I was like, all right, this is how I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die in the bed staring at the ceiling. I thought I was gonna die that night, dude. It was scary. Like now I can laugh about it, but like back then it was scary. It was really scary. And then I got Delta. I got the Delta variant, and that landed me in the hospital as well. So yeah. So I don't know if I have Omicron. If I do, I mean, I don't feel that bad. I think we both had Omicron, Saru. I had the same stuff happen. In the beginning, I felt bad. Like Sunday, I felt bad. Monday, I felt bad. Like bad. And then after that, it was just... It all moved up here. After that, it was all here. First couple days, I was like, ugh. I felt really bad. I couldn't breathe. I was coughing. I felt horrible. But then after the first couple days, it was just here. Eyes burning eyes, really bad, like that pressure in my ears really bad. When I got Delta, it was really bad too. And I had already been vaccinated. And I got Delta. And I had to go to the hospital. I went home that same day though. So I went to the hospital, they did some stuff, they gave me a bunch of pills, all kinds of pills. My ex-wife caught Omicron and has already recovered from it. Apparently, it's pretty wimpy compared to the previous strains. Yeah, that's why the doctor thinks that I have gotten it and that I'm gonna get over. I feel good, but I don't even know if I can't confirm. But he believes I do. He said that that I should just assume that that's what I had. That's what kind of doctor you have. I remember a doctor was telling me I had an abnormal cell count near my prostate. I was like, do I have the C word? Doc was like, nah, Mac, you're fine. Don't scare me. What does that mean? What does that mean when you have an abnormal cell count around your beehole? Does that mean like you're... Yeah, what does that even mean? I would be scared too.
That means
wouldn't
that
I would
a lot
be scared
of white
of...
cells are attacking that area, so it means something must be going on.
Yeah, I would be scared too. I would be scared.
They're sending a lot of stuff, so there must be like something attacking it.
Yeah, that would definitely be something for concern. For sure, I would be scared. I'd go get that looked at again. For sure. Get the prostate exam or whatever you need to do. Potentially cancer. Yeah, that's scary. Abnormal cell count means more prone to cancer. Yeah, definitely. You should definitely check up on that again, just to make sure. That's scary stuff. Definitely scary stuff. Good night. Sorry, just a good night, Elvis Roa.
We're about to leave too. So.
Have a good night. Yeah, we've been at it for over 3 hours. We're probably gonna call it a night. We're probably gonna call it a night as well. Because we need to eat. I need to feed a panda now. The panda can have whatever he wants. People have donated to Feed the Panda Foundation, so the pandas can have whatever they want tonight. Whatever the panda wants, the panda gets. Because if we don't, he's gonna start. He climbs on the furniture. He starts to scratch at the walls. It's not pretty. He starts to take all the stuffing out of the pillows. And I'm only kind of halfway joking. Only kind of halfway joking because stuff like that really does happen. It can be way less severe, but also there was a lot of variation in severity of previous strains, so bad dose of Omicron might still be rough. Yeah, we were out and about. I wouldn't be surprised. We went out like every single day. We went to the casinos. I likely got it at the casinos. We were not. I mean, masks and sanitizer, but. It doesn't matter if you're going out all the time. All you have to do is be close to someone who has it and have them breathe in your face, And that's it. Viral load, other health factors, etc. Night, guys. Eat some fucking food. We love fucking. This fucking burger is amazing. That's so funny. I love the Mrs. Eats channel. You guys should definitely check out Mrs. Eats. They're a couple out of Osaka. They're hilarious. I've been watching their channel for damn near a year now. They're hilarious. Definitely check them out. So funny. Alright, we're going to get some food. Everybody, thanks everyone for tuning in tonight. Make sure to answer next week's question, please. If anyone has played... I say please because I feel like this is one of those questions that's not going to get a lot of answers. Tonight's question, easy, right? Everyone has games that they're looking forward to. Next week's show was a bit more niche. So, subject matter is a bit more obscure. So, hopefully we get some people to answer that question. And we will be back here next week, same time on Saturday. We'll be back Twitch on Tuesday. Tuesday is our Twitch stream. Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday and Wednesday on Twitch. Friday and Saturday. Or Friday on Twitch also. And then Saturday we will be back here. You guys. Everyone's saying good night to Face, Tim Marox, to I'm Bartline, to Gorgeous Steen.
On Wednesday.
Oh yeah, Wednesday we're gonna try to do another. We're gonna bring back the mukbang stuff. We've been sick. We haven't been doing mukbang streams on Twitch because of it. Wednesday we'll do some sort of mukbang stream for Nerd Grub. Thank you guys for stopping in, supporting Nerd Grub, the Nerd Grub mukbang streams. We're gonna do more of those. We enjoy them. We're fat. We like to eat.
Night.
So
get some fucking sleep.
Get some fucking sleep. But remember, guys, Tuesday we'll be back on Twitch. Answer that weekly question. We'll be back very soon. For more information on FX Unit Yuki, please make sure to visit fxunityuki.com or sarumaru.com if you want to buy the game or any charms. It helps us. We want to make more Yuki stuff. We're working on new Yuki stuff. More information on that soon. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.